And I'll be
Quickie.
What's your name again? Speedy. Yeah, Speedy.
up in this.
It's
Biatch!
a small
There you go,
after all.
It is June 7th,
Is it?
Beautiful month.
2021.
What?
We halfway through the year. It's almost over. Be Christmas in a minute.
It is almost over.
Damn, but we're nowhere near Christmas.
Be Christmas.
We're nowhere near Christmas. We're in June.
Yeah.
June's a beautiful month.
Yeah. In the house we got.
Mark Howard, born in June. God damn it.
June what?
June 3rd.
Oh, we missed it. Cool.
It's okay.
At the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
Shout out to Luka Doncic, man.
For what?
Shout out to LeBron James, man.
For what?
Niggas going fishing.
That nigga LeBron James said he finna go play against the Monstars, nigga.
There you go.
What?
The Monstars.
He's still
Oh,
getting
my
paid. The
God.
rest of them niggas still need a check.
I like LeBron James as a person, but that's about it.
You don't like him as a ball player?
I mean, he's good. I like watching the basketball.
You mean he?
game.
What? Hold on, don't do me that. Don't lie.
If I was
no,
picking,
motherfucker.
if I was picking a team,
You better pick
he
LeBron.
not in my top 5. Well, I tell you that much.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
There'll be a
five.
good debate later.
That's a mediocre.
on. Yeah. Great games this weekend.
It was
Hey,
good
man, if you want to
games,
call
man.
in, besides Vernon, he got the number in his phone. 818
Vernon's calling now.
I'm just turning it up. It's not
Yeah.
burning yet.
818-914-4087 is the number to call into. It's your boy Speedy.
Yeah.
Weekend was good. Good games over the weekend. That boy Trey is a beast.
Ice Tray, the gang, man.
That boy.
That's what they call him, Ice Tray.
They were saying on ESPN what they probably should do is let him shoot threes. He's not
Nah, you don't
as
want him
proficient as he is in the paint with the.
He was pulling some deep
Don't,
ones.
yeah, don't let him
He
shoot no
had a
threes.
couple deep ones, but his money is in that paint drawing them fouls.
But I think it's the
No, he's not getting them fouls now. That's the
No,
problem.
he was getting
Yeah.
fouls.
Yeah, he does. He's not getting them same little pussy ass fouls he was getting on the drivewall. All you do is look at that nigga. No, that's why they came back. Fuck that.
When he came back, they was panicking. I didn't understand what was the rush. Even when he had the ball, he threw the ball one time away on the press, and I still don't get let the ball roll in. I don't get that shit.
When
When
you
they
For the defense?
like no when Atlanta would take out, they would roll the ball and he'd watch the ball roll, and now you got to pick it up and look at the defense. Why not just get the ball, see the deep, see what you got to see,
So the clock
and
doesn't start.
and attack, huh?
so the clock doesn't.
No, the clock. I thought that too, but the clock does roll
Oh, I
during the
don't know.
game.
He might because last time
The last 2 minutes it doesn't roll.
Last time Steph Curry did that, he dropped somebody and shot the 3, so they could be trying to do that. They rolled the ball out. Dude wouldn't reach forward. He picked it up, crossed him, shot the 3. And they went up. So, yeah,
I'm
no.
just saying.
You
That's
have,
just my
35 points on this so-called great defense.
No,
that,
New York
that
had a
Ben
better
Simmons
defense.
plays. That's why he's an all-star.
Well. No. The thing about Ben had him. He got that third foul and they took him off of it.
Ben ain't have shit.
The thing with Ben,
Ben was balling him up.
they got to move Ben Simmons to the 3.
and let who?
They got to move him to the 3, man.
He's
And
a point, but he's a point guard, doesn't he?
he can still play.
He can still run. the
Doesn't
point.
LeBron play point? You see what I'm saying? But you don't want to have Ben Simmons out there on the wing chasing around Trey Young.
Yeah.
Like it just don't make no sense.
Yeah.
When I could put Maxey on him, I could put Thibault on him. I could put
Maxey nice.
Maxey's nice.
He's
Thibault's nice. I'm throwing them dudes at him, and then the last person I'm gonna throw at him is Green. I wouldn't have started Green on him. That's why he got cooked. That's why he got hot.
I say this, that coach that started the year with Atlanta, Lloyd, he'll never get a job again.
Oh
Who was the coach?
Some dude named Andrew Lloyd or something like
How'd
that.
he get the job?
They hired him. He was assistant to Philly.
Yeah.
He came
White
from
dude.
Philly. And they was out the playoffs, and then Nate McMillan came in all
Nate
of a sudden.
was his assistant coach.
Was he assistant?
I think he was.
I thought they just hired him out.
No, I
No,
thought
he
was
may have been on
assistant
staff.
coach.
Yeah,
I
so
think he was assistant coach.
he made him look real bad.
Yeah,
right now.
great coach. Good coach, man.
And making the NBA look bad because they keep finding these black coaches on bullshit.
Yeah, and then hiring white dudes out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
And nigga, look at Duke, nigga. Duke said, "Fuck that, nigga. He not retiring till next year. We'll hire a nigga right now, just so we don't have ain't nobody be like,
Well, they hired Shire. He's
yeah." But it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You didn't even look. You didn't even look around. You picked the motherfucker right in house. Now you supposed to do that, but did you? I thought everybody. You know how people come in. And you can't say, "Oh, he's retiring and we're gonna hire him tomorrow."
Why not?
Like goddamn. Well,
you're so
it's
old
your
school,
It's
Speedy.
your
It's your
organization.
It's your shit.
Yeah,
No, it's
man.
his shit. They picked this up.
That's
Hey,
his
look,
shit.
look. You don't want to follow Krzyzewski, man. Let that motherfucker have that job, man.
You don't think you're gonna do good? He said
But
he
it
already
doesn't-
said in his meeting. Oh, I know who to call if it go bad.
Right.
He said he gonna call.
It's okay in that sense, but you don't follow legends like that. He's been there way too long. Anything he does is always going to be compared to Krzyzewski.
All right, so name a legend that the other coach came in and did well. I don't think on any.
The legend came in right after.
Yeah, like in other words, Jackson leave.
Spoelstra. Pat Riley left. Spoelstra came in, won a chip.
Yeah.
He didn't
Yeah,
win it that
LeBron,
next
yeah,
year.
it helped.
Yes, he did. He was on
The next year.
That was his first year.
No,
when he
they
was
lost the other year. He went to the championship. They lost to Dallas.
well,
They
he took
won
us to the championship. All right, bro.
Still, I mean, yeah, still took him. No, you're right.
Yeah.
Still took him.
Spoelstra. Eric
But
Spoelstra's
now
a
we're talking
beast,
the
man.
NBA. That's a different
Well,
thing.
well, we even
I'm
go.
talking
I
about
said
a
all
college
sports.
coach.
I don't watch
Oh,
I'm
you
talking
got all
about a college
sports.
coach that's iconic at a certain program like Duke. He is Durham. That's a little old fucking town, hardly a little bit bigger than the
I
goddamn.
mean, but is he iconic when you got Grant Hill? Yeah. When you got
He's
Jay
iconic,
Williams?
yes.
When you
That's
got
what-
J.J. Reddick?
Right.
I mean, the school
But
is
the-
established
but
to.
what he is, the
Is it
appearance
Coach
of what he
K?
is going
Well,
to be there.
the school is established enough to where all these young kids still go, "Oh, I'm gonna go to Duke," because you know you might get, you at least gonna get looked at.
Well,
You're
they
not-
looked at a lot of places, but now a lot of them are going to go to Duke because they want to play for Coach K.
Yeah, but as
Who?
far as who,
Ain't nobody going
they
to
got
Duke
they
to
got
play for Coach
the
K.
third
nigga.
best draft this year.
Ain't nobody going to play with Coach K, man. They ain't going to Duke.
Recruit.
People still
They
going
going to
there.
Duke to go to NBA. Anybody know you
But
go
it's
to
the same
Duke,
thing with
you go
Dean
leave.
Smith. It's the same thing with Dean Smith. When Dean Smith left, they
talking about North
they hired
Carolina?
his long assistant, Rutledge. I think it was Rutledge.
Did he do good? He didn't do good.
He had the 1 year with Antoine Jameson. Vince Carter was still there. They made it to the Final Four, but lost in the semifinals. After that, it was downhill. He couldn't get any more players. Then they brought in Roy Williams, and Roy Williams
is the easy
won
one.
won two championships with him. So that's how you do it because you don't want to go right behind the motherfucker. You want to make them appreciate the fact that we missed the legend. Now we bring a new guy in. Now he comes with a clean
Quick
slate.
question though: is the season gonna end where they do the summer league? They're not gonna get the
Who,
summer
the
league
NBA?
NBA.
They going to try to do it this year,
They
I'm
are.
sure.
They're gonna go back
Vegas
to schedule
open.
as normal.
Yeah, Vegas open.
So summer league is what?
July.
They going to run that summer league.
And you think all this gonna be done by July?
Yeah.
Finals done.
I think the finals will be
June.
done by June. Ain't gonna be but two teams left.
Who y'all
Everybody's
got?
gonna
Who
be
you
down.
got, Mark? 'Cause whoever you pick gonna lose.
Well,
Who you got?
I had Braun in them, so
Yeah,
They
see?
let you know that. Yeah.
don't call them the Lakers,
always
I
pick
call them
against
Braun
you
in
and
them.
Skip Bayless. Y'all the two people I always pick against if I want to win some money.
Who you got? Who you got?
I don't. Well, see, here's the thing. You,
Answer
might,
the
you, got
question,
a,
boy.
you got a motherfucking dilemma because I don't go.
Lemma.
with
I
got a
that
lemma.
motherfucker
I
said.
got
Nigga,
a
what is a
lemma.
lemma?
I said a dilemma.
Nah,
he
you
said
You're
didn't.
not
lemma.
hearing correctly.
He said a lemma.
You
Oh, you're not hearing correctly.
You forgot the
I
D.
said dilemma.
No, you said a lemma,
You
but
got
go
head-
ahead.
You
You
got
said a lemma.
headsets on it. Don't work.
What's the lemma, Mark?
Yeah, what's the lemma?
It's stuck between a rock and a hard case.
Who you got for win the whole thing? Win the NBA draft?
I don't know.
Some leagues
Brooke,
in August.
with Harden hurt.
He be back. What do you got? Hamstring?
Yeah.
Oh, sheesh.
Harden is the result of
Which is what he was
doing
out
what he
for
did to
last
get
time.
out of Houston. He didn't come in shape. Played the whole season to get himself in shape, and now them legs are gonna start pulling. That happens all the goddamn time.
Yeah.
And that hamstring, most of y'all in the chat room ain't no athletes. I seen y'all Instagram. So I'm gonna tell y'all this.
Wow, man.
Two things you cannot play with if you're a basketball player. Obviously, if it's broken, but if a hamstring or a quad, actually a hamstring because it's lateral movement, and anything to do with your back.
Oh, yeah.
So I feel like those are two things. Like you have to just chill. You can't rehab your hamstring.
That's why when AD pulled his,
Yeah.
I said, man, what
It's
are y'all
over.
doing? For sure. It's a 2-week sit down. And
it's still tender in 2 weeks.
And at his level, you probably want to shut it down for about a month, like Harden did.
But that's why I like Book, because you know what Book did? As soon as he got out there on that wing, cook, go sit down, boy. He put him right on the ground.
Well, in AD's defense, it was a really
He
big
ain't
check.
got no
they paid
defense.
him.
Dude,
So fuck a hamstring.
at some point, you got to sit down.
No, I went out there too, Mark. Yeah, 200,000 a game.
Look.
I'm
He
gonna
went
test
out
his
there to
hamstring.
show the fans that I'm not gonna leave y'all hanging and quit. Now you can't say he didn't try.
Yeah, because they would have. KD went out there and blew Achilles. You better get out there with your hamstring.
That was the
man.
dumbest shit.
That was.
And,
but
that was
and
the dumbest
everybody
shit.
knew when he reached for his leg the first time. I said, dude, that's it, kill him.
Everybody knew he shouldn't have
Right.
gone out there.
Yeah.
I feel like
Shit was
if
fucked.
the Nets play the Clippers in the finals, which I do not see happening, because even though I love Kawhi Leonard, I think the Clippers are gonna beat them. I think
Clippers are
I think
losers.
I think Kawhi Leonard got he got Kevin Durant's number for whatever reason. He
Well,
got
look at it-
LeBron number. He got KD's number.
Look at it like
That
this:
number.
if I'm Brooklyn, I sit Harden down to see if we get to the final.
Yeah, I'm sitting into the whole playoffs.
Yeah, I sit him through all these next 2 rounds.
Now he's not in shape to play in the finals.
So what?
Well,
Fat
you
Harden
need-
gave you
Then
30
you
and
pull
10.
another hamstring.
Fat Harden gave you 30 and 10. All you need
said
7
Fat
games.
Harden?
Fat Harden when he first got there, Fat Harden gave you 30 and 10.
Fat Harden can't give you 30 and 10 if he can only play 5 minutes.
I'll take Fat Harden in the finals, man. Put him on a bike.
What's the black girl they go to her? She went to Georgetown. She commentates on
You're not talking
on
about the one that
ESPN.
not the one that got kicked off.
I don't know if she.
Went to Georgetown?
Jamel Hill.
Yeah, she her last name is McNutt or something.
That's
Nut.
all.
Oh yeah, I see her. Yeah.
She got to
What about-
change that.
Yeah, she she was hilarious too. She said what they need to do is just tell Harden just stay there.
Shut it down.
Shut down.
Yeah, shut it down, man.
Probably, but
Because he gonna hurt himself again. He always gets hurt in the playoffs.
he don't always get hurt.
He
Paul
always
always
Usually,
gets hurt in the
Chris
playoffs.
Paul always get hurt in the playoffs.
Chris Paul
Harden
definitely
just
gonna hurt.
Harden just can't get them fouls in the playoffs that he gets in the regular
Yeah.
season. Then he starts throwing up bullshit.
So-
Sorry.
so what's
he
the-
don't hit them threes like he do during the regular season.
What's this next round right here? Who the Clippers play?
Number 2 seed
Who the Clippers play, y'all?
because the Clippers were was the
They're gonna
what?
play
the number?
Phoenix.
Clippers play Phoenix?
No. They
Let me
play
see.
They're playing Utah.
Utah.
Ooh.
Phoenix got Denver.
Utah.
It'll be hard.
Donovan Mitchell, the truth.
Yeah,
So
he
I
get
don't-
buckets.
Donovan
But
Mitchell
you
is the
can't
truth.
put Kawhi over
But
there.
he only 6 feet.
You can't.
I don't
And-
believe
and-
in little guards, man.
That's
I
why
don't
you
believe
said
in little
Nick
guards.
said little
Jazz.
outside of Isaiah. No little, not how many
But
little
look
guards
at-
have won a ring.
But look at Isaiah's team. You talk. It
You
wasn't
know what I'm
just
saying? You go Isaiah, you
wasn't
go
just Isaiah.
Nate
that.
Archibald.
It was Isaiah, Vinny, and Dumars in the backcourt. That's 3 people you got to check.
Well, Vinny came off the bench.
That's what I'm saying, though. So even when Isaiah took a break, you still got a dude trying to score 20 on you.
and
I-
already changed his
You
name
can't
to
name.
World.
That's what I'm saying. You can't name another small guard
Come on, Mark, you good at this shit.
to
Win a
lead a team
championship?
to a championship. It ain't gonna happen.
The whole championship or to the final?
If Allen Iverson, listen, I grew up watching Allen
Say
Iverson,
Allen
y'all.
Iverson's about
If
to
Allen
coach.
Iverson cannot do it, it ain't gonna happen.
We're not saying Steph Curry let him.
No.
He didn't. Who
No.
was the best player on the team that beat Cleveland that first
No,
year?
he's saying the little point guard is the best player, like Isaiah.
First of all, Steph Curry ain't little.
Wasn't he the best player?
Steph
on the
Curry's
team?
not little.
He's
6'3".
6'2".
He's
6'3".
6'3" and a half.
6'3", okay.
I met Steph Curry, 6'3"
That's
and a
still a
half.
small
That's
guard.
not a
too.
small. In the '90s, he'd be a 2 guard. His
Compared to a
dad is
6'6"
six. His
motherfucker?
dad is 6'3", and his dad's 6'3", 6'4".
Who,
Dale
Dell?
Curry,
Yeah.
he played 2 guard.
I thought Dell was 6'6".
No, wait. Sidney Moncrief, 6'3". Most guards in the NBA would be 6'3", 6'4", 6'5".
Good grief. Sidney
I'm just saying.
Moncrief.
Yeah.
Sidney Moncrief was 6'4" for sure.
He's 6'4".
He was 6'4".
Cookie and everybody too. If y'all know Sidney Moncrief, just look that up.
Yeah,
But
look him up.
I just don't believe a 6'1" guard is gonna beat the Clippers when you got Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and you got them guards in the
All right, so
backcourt.
you didn't say who you got in the finals.
I don't know.
Well, let's go-
I
let's go-
really
let's go
can't
by
even
rounds.
Tell you who I would have. I would say probably in the West. God damn.
Hold on, Mark.
Can the Clippers
Wait,
pull it off? I
wait.
don't know.
Pick the round. Pops, you go first. Bucks and Nets. Who you got?
Nets.
All right, Mark.
Nets and 6.
I ain't picking.
If Harden
nothing.
don't play, I'm picking the Bucks.
I'm taking the Nets regardless if Harden playing or not. Even though I like my man's more than I like the Nets.
I'm picking it because KD and Kyrie are a couple of biatches.
Hawks and Philly.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm going Hawks.
I'm going Philly.
Them niggas balled out. Now Doc is good.
They almost blew the game last night.
Doc gonna
Yeah,
lose-
I
Doc
mean,
gonna lose his
again,
job
it's
if he-
the
if
one
he-
thing I
if he
love about the
loses.
NBA. You can be up by 50,
Yeah.
and the motherfucker gonna come back. Cause
Yeah.
everybody gonna get a halftime. Somebody get, their jumper don't
Yeah.
hit.
You're not gonna stay hot the whole game.
Yeah, you ain't gonna stay
The
out.
referees ain't gonna call the same.
Yeah, they ain't gonna call the
They
same
let some shit
calls.
go.
All that shit can happen. Now they made it a game. It's down by 3.
That's what
with
I
2
said.
seconds
Now,
left.
You got
I would
Hawks?
say this much.
Got Hawks.
I
Mark?
would say this much. With the Hawks learn, if they seen it, I think Nate McMillan will teach them and know that, hey, look, you're not getting them same type of calls, so we still
Sure.
have to understand how to play with it, protect the ball, to get through that because they survived. That's a hard one because I don't know
Nigga,
where
pick
I
one.
don't know
Fluffy.
where Embiid is. I don't know where Embiid really is.
He got 37
He's
points
got
last
a
night.
torn Achilles. I don't know if he
No,
can
not
come
Achilles.
back. I mean,
meniscus.
meniscus.
Yeah, that one too.
Meniscus.
Yeah, that one too.
Meniscus. But I'm saying to you, I don't know where that is with him. So, health-wise, all things being healthy, I'll take Philly.
All right, Philly is.
We got.
But if
you
he
got
goes
Nick?
down, it's over because Ben Simmons ain't carrying.
I'm
no
taking
ring.
Philly. Yeah, that's a good point, Mark. But I'm taking Philly. I seen the Hawks last night. They almost fell apart being up. So I'm
Yeah,
happy.
it's a young
nigga,
team
so.
though. It's a very
Yeah,
young age.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
learned a, now had they
Sorry, are we
lost
boring
that
you?
game.
Are we boring you? You yawning and shit? Are we
So, hold
boring?
on.
Oh.
Had they lost that game, I would think they would have lost the series.
Oh, no,
Because
the
that's the
series
game
been
you
over
should
in
have.
3.
That's the game you had. I'm saying that's the game you had, and if you lose that game, mentally it would have fucked you up.
Well, no,
All right, who's next?
it was a good. I think it was a good win because of that comeback. Because now Nate McMillan can go and
Yeah.
say, "Hey, look, this
yeah.
is what this gonna be like.
Yeah.
You got to understand."
It's gonna get tougher now
and
because
we
the dog's
stole
in the
one
corner.
in Philly.
Yeah.
So
And don't go playing this one like we can get this one away. You don't want to
Right,
get none
right.
away
No,
if you
no,
can
go-
win it.
go get it,
All
yeah.
right, what's the next one?
you
We
playing with house money.
got Phoenix and the Nuggets. That's the one I want to watch.
That's gonna be an interesting.
Even though
game,
Jamal
yeah.
Murray not playing, so that kind of sucks.
Right.
But I feel like, damn, based on Jamal Murray not playing, I'm gonna take.
So
Phoenix.
with Jamal Murray, they
I
win
would
the whole
have
thing.
I would have took the Nuggets. No, I don't think. No, I don't believe in Nurkic like that. Y'all crazy.
Mm.
Y'all crazy. Dirk needed Jason Kidd and come on, man. I gotta stop it, man. Larry Bird needed all them dudes with him, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, Denver does have my other son.
Who you
so
got?
we should pull it for him though.
Who?
Denver, they have my other son on there.
Who's that?
Marcus Howard.
Mark, what?
Marcus Howard, he's on the team.
Ain't nobody named Mark in the NBA. What you got here? Mark, who
His
you
name
got?
Marcus
You got Nuggets?
Howard, motherfucker.
All right,
I thought
Clippers.
you knew basketball.
I didn't get picked
Go
mine.
look
ahead,
up
Pops.
the roster.
I'm going Phoenix. I believe that
Phoenix
Chris
too.
Paul. No, so
I think Devin Booker gonna go off,
he gonna get cooked.
and I don't think the Nuggets got nothing for him on the wings.
No.
Like they don't have no
No.
backcourt.
No.
No, they got Nurkic, but Nurkic gonna have to deal with Aiden.
Flying down court, getting lobbed.
I'm sorry, let me correct you. Aiden's gonna have to deal with Nurkic.
Man, I don't believe.
Say what
I
you
don't
want to.
believe it.
Joker does what he does, man.
I don't believe it.
Joker does
We
what he
need
does.
more
Well,
people.
hey, look.
Clippers and Jazz. I'm taking Clips.
Clip.
There's no chance.
Mm.
Kawhi Leonard's a beast. You know the numbers he just put up. Ain't nobody ever put those numbers up in
I
the
think the
NBA.
Clippers will beat the Jazz. Yeah.
Well, you have to think about it, punk.
I'm not thinking.
I
I'm
think
just
Clippers
saying,
might go all the way, man.
I don't
Mark,
trust none of these bastards.
I'm starting to realize, no matter what I say, you always go against
That's the smart move.
it. Fat fuck.
Obama son, you gotta turn your Boost Mobile up, nigga.
818-914-4087. We talking NBA and other sports as well.
Wait, real quick before we move on. Dame Lillard up for free agency. Actually, let's look at the free agents.
Well,
So the rumor is,
he's not a free agent.
oh no, he's looking to be moved though.
Yeah.
So the rumor is, everybody's saying he should go to the Lakers.
but who you gonna give up?
Kyle Kuzma. Y'all say this every week. Kyle Kuzma.
See, here's what Lakers fans give me. You think
Thornton.
you could just throw out
Look,
the,
I'm
you
finna
could
tell
think
you.
you thought the garbage that you don't want.
I'm
Portland
finna-
ain't taking him for.
Yeah.
I'm about to tell
Dame
you.
Not the
Lillard.
way he played this year.
I'm about to tell you right
in that
now.
summer league, yeah, they took him.
Listen, I'm gonna give you Kyle Kuzma for sure. You can
Of
just
course
have
you
you can just
would.
have Kyle Kuzma.
Give him all the shit. Give him all the
I'm
bullshit.
gonna give you Thornton. You feel me? And
A little white boy. You gotta give him the white boy.
Who?
Caruso.
Caruso.
you can take Caruso for free.
So now,
Caruso,
And I
Kuzma,
need a draft pick.
Caruso, Kuzma package deal.
And I need a
You can
draft
take
pick.
so
Thornton.
let me ask you.
Give me Melo in the young
Oh,
boy.
Thornton's the kid that LeBron rep.
Yeah, give me. Yeah, they like him. So
Yeah.
y'all take him. Give me Melo in
You mean Taylor
in
Horton
Lillard.
Tucker?
Yeah, take him. Give me
Okay,
Melo
so-
in
So
Lillard.
let me ask you. Is there something y'all learned? Because I didn't know. Is there something
Let
about
me see.
somebody from Portland doing drugs?
What?
Because who the fuck is gonna make that move, man? Nobody's doing that.
Yeah,
So
you're not doing that
so
kind
you think he's gonna let him leave?
They're not gonna let him leave. I mean,
Well,
unless
well
he's
the
gonna
thing was
force
he
a
came
trade.
out and said who he wanted to coach, and then
He
Kid
said
came out
Jason
today.
Kidd and Jason
Kid said I
So you
don't
know
want the job.
because you know what
Jason
Jason
Kidd did
Kidd
them a
know.
favor.
Because you know what Jason Kidd know. He ain't staying.
He know he gonna get in trouble in Portland.
No, because Jason Kidd know he ain't staying.
Oh.
That's what Jason Kidd know. He know Dame
He
Lillard
probably
ain't
know
staying
they
out
can't
there.
get
And he
enough
probably
there.
would have stayed. Well, if you know he ain't staying.
We got some free agents. Some Kawhi Leonard. I think he's staying in.
Yeah.
Chris
they-
Paul.
I think that's who the Lakers
think
should
Chris
go
Paul-
after. If you're gonna go get a point guard, go get Chris Paul.
So you're gonna get two niggas that get hurt in the playoffs.
DeMar DeRozan. Kyle
I
Lowry.
feel bad for
DeMar DeRozan's stock is lowering.
Yeah.
He's a good regular season player,
Yeah.
but
What about Lonzo Ball? You think he should go back to the
I
Lakers?
would say Lonzo might be ready to play for the Lakers. He might be the point guard. You
I wouldn't be surprised the Knicks make a run at it.
If I was Lonzo Ball, I'd go play for the
You
Clippers.
ain't gonna put it on mute. You gonna put it on?
I thought I did.
I'll go play for the Clippers if I'm
Oh,
Lonzo.
motherfuckers with technology.
I would never go play for the Lakers again.
Why?
Nigga, I'm not playing with LeBron James.
Because his daddy mad.
Nah, because
No, the daddy sat down. Nigga,
He's
think
still
about it.
mad.
No, it
Nah.
don't matter. He sat down.
his dad said I was watching his thing this morning. I don't know if it's old or not, but his dad was like they trying to get all three of them
Look, let me say this to the
to
camera.
the Hornets.
Let me say this to the camera.
All three of the brothers.
LiAngelo is never gonna play in the NBA.
Why you hating on
He
the
said
other
the same.
middle
I'm
son?
not hating. There's
That's
a bunch
R,
of
Mark.
kids out there who will never play in the NBA. And LiAngelo Ball is one of them. Stop
Blame
bringing
you.
his name up like as if he's supposed to be one of the other motherfuckers going there.
That's how I
He's
know he
not
finna
that
make
good.
it.
That's your fault, Daddy
Yeah, because
Ball.
Mark said it.
As soon as Mark go against
No, it's
him.
not
Remember,
about me
guys,
saying
anything
it.
Mark says go to.
It's not about me
go to it.
saying it. It's about the fucking truth.
Why
Seeing
you
the boy
hate on
play.
that young man on your
Why-
Twitter
What am I
page?
hating about?
You said he wasn't gonna make the team,
He didn't make the team.
but that wasn't for you to say.
They probably heard you marking it.
We're sitting there doing predictions. It ain't for us to say. What you pulling for him for? He light skinned. You don't like light skinned niggas?
Whoa, I
He
don't
can
like
shoot.
dudes to begin with. Let's start there.
What up, K-Dot?
No, he's not good enough. He's not good enough.
Is he on
Never
one?
has.
Is he on a G League?
No.
Why your voice go so?
Yeah, I know. Why you mad
I'm
at
trying to
him?
get it through your thick skulls.
You a light-skinned
He's
dude. He a
weak.
light-skinned
His
dude.
game is hard. His game is whack as
So
fuck.
I'm on my Twitter page,
Impossible.
unfortunately, and Mark, your son, you show your son dunking.
Mhm.
Was it left hand?
Right.
Right hand. Nice dunk. He slimmed down a lot.
Actually, he's put on some. He's been working out.
No, I meant like slim down. Not saying.
He look athletic.
Always been.
He look athletic, man.
Okay, nigga. So you
He's
again?
never been fat. Slim down.
I didn't say he was.
Oh. Okay. He looks more. You mean more
Athletic,
Yeah.
I'm sure, is what he's going for.
Yeah. He's
So
off
has he
the old
decided
block.
what he gonna do?
What do you mean? He's
Remember
going
you
to
said you guys didn't know if he was gonna
No,
go
I
back
said he's going to college. He's going to Northern
to
Mexico.
the place that offered
Yeah.
him a scholarship.
K-Dot, shalom.
All right, got that out the way.
NAI program. He's going to
Again, any team that Mark picks, pick the other team.
Yeah, who'd you pick to win the whole thing, Mark?
Nobody.
You said the Nets. I'm going with the Clippers. Mark go with the Nets. I'm going with the Clippers.
You can go with the Clippers. I won't pick the Clippers. The Clippers are the Clippers.
Okay, what do your generals have to do?
Generals?
Washington.
Why would-
Kill
Why
themselves.
would you disrespect my team's name? I don't.
What kind of name is the Wizards? That's
Same thing,
soft. That's,
Generals.
Well, they changed the
Washington.
name because motherfucker got mad about bullets.
y'all should
Yeah,
stay with the
you-
Bullets. That's dangerous,
you,
at least.
You were
That's right, I
the
like bullets.
Murder
Bullets,
capital.
Bullets won the
Murder capital
championship.
world.
Wizards ain't won shit.
Y'all were the murder. That was a dumb name when y'all the murder
Yeah.
capital. That was stupid.
What?
they
They
you know
weren't-
they don't use that term
We
anymore.
weren't the murder capital when they came with the name Bullets. In fact, they
yeah,
came
but you
from
were
Baltimore.
when you had the name.
Y'all should
They
let that.
were eventually.
Yeah.
They didn't give a fuck
Why
about
would
that.
they
The
name
real,
them-
the real meaning of that, people talked about that shit, said doesn't make sense. The city name is the Bullets, and we're the murder capital. What happened was the late owner, Abe Poland, he was friends with the former Israeli Prime Minister, Yitzhak Rabin, and he was murdered. He was assassinated, killed by a bullet. So that's when he decided to change the name from the Bullet. That's why he
That's
did
a
it.
stupid reason.
Well, for his friend
If
dying.
the bullet killed him, why
know,
would you
and
name
Speedy,
your
if
team?
I had a-
Why
if I
not
had-
name him? What's the dude that
If
died?
I name
what's
my
his
team
name?
the Bullets and you died,
Hold on.
I'm trying to say, and you died and someone
Mark,
shot you.
what's the guy's name that died?
I would
what's his
still
name?
name him the Bullets.
What's his name, Mark? The guy that died, the one who got shot. What's his name?
Yitzhak Rabin.
There should have been the Washington Eastsons or the Nabeems.
He can't
Hey.
he can't repeat what I said, y'all. Yitzhak Rabin.
Eastside Rebe. Are you ready?
my Wizards we still have Beal and Westbrook for next year. They're in the contract.
That's a
till
horrible
next year.
start.
Do it.
Do what?
I mean, man.
They gotta move Westbrook listen. Send Westbrook to the Clippers, man.
no, fuck that.
Put him on the Clippers. Yeah.
Fuck that.
Somebody
I'd like to
said
see,
Anthony Davis sprained his eyelash. He out for 3 months.
You mean his
Fuck that.
eyebrow?
No, they said his
I'd
eyelash.
like to see us get another.
Y'all not
strong
getting nothing
wing.
in Washington, man. What is
Yeah,
wrong?
nobody
I mean,
wants to play
hey,
with
nobody thought we'd get Russell Westbrook, but we got him. Huh?
But you got him in a trade.
Nobody wants Russell
Well,
Westbrook.
yeah, nobody wanted Russell.
Nobody wanted that contract. Nobody
Nobody
wanted John
wanted
Wall. They had the
Russell.
same contract.
You couldn't get out the first round.
Motherfuckers wanted John Wall. Motherfuckers want Bradley Beal.
How you got 2 All-Stars?
What
that
if
can't get out
Bradley
the
Beal
first
can't
round?
play for the Lakers?
What team got 2 All-Stars and didn't make out the first round? The Washington
A whole
Wizards.
bunch of teams. Fucking the Los Angeles Lakers.
Who?
Brown and them didn't make it out. They
Nope,
got two
AD was
All-Stars.
hurt.
They got two All-Pros.
AD was hurt.
Your man, your
I don't give a fuck.
No,
That's what we talking about, Mark. Name
give
a
a
team.
shit.
Name a team that has two All-Stars that
that's
suck.
not hurt.
Oh, Portland.
Dude, come up.
Who All-Star?
McCullough and fucking
Man,
Lillard. What are you talking about?
First of all, no man named McCullough could be no All-Star.
Yeah, okay. You're having fun here, but you can't duck the fucking truth here now.
McCullough is not
You
that
can't
good.
duck
He's not that
shit.
guy, man.
Shit, who else lost first round?
Y'all got to get rid of Washington as a team. That's what y'all got to do. Y'all should
Now-
move back to Baltimore.
Yeah, go back to Baltimore.
How about
That's what I
this?
would do.
Let me say this. Fuck y'all.
Yeah,
Don't just-
Yes, I ain't gonna win.
keep
That.
borrowing other people's teams. That's why you can't win. Anyway,
We bought the motherfucker. They spent the
Wait,
pretty penny.
shout out to the Titans. They picked up
I seen that. They
Julio
picked
Jones.
some dark skinned dude.
Julio Jones.
And they went to
Nice.
17 games. That means that's one more game he'll miss.
Who did the Buccaneers pick up? They picked up a
They
defensive
didn't pick up
player,
nobody. They
too.
couldn't afford to pick up nobody. They paid everybody.
Yeah, they kept everybody because everybody said they wanted to
No,
stay.
but they got somebody. I don't know if they picked him off the
Draft-
sideline or
draft-
something.
draft-
but
yeah,
You know
once
about
again.
free agent?
They got somebody on their defense that they was hyped about. Speaking of defense, what's up with your boy, Pops?
Who?
Mayweather.
I was gonna talk about that as well. That I didn't see the fight, but I did see the little
I didn't see
highlights.
nothing.
I know the white boy was way bigger than me.
Way.
Well, yeah, no.
Way
That was
bigger.
about a.
He was
What is
bigger.
like 30 pounds?
No matter what
4 inches.
Mayweather threw, the flight
Who
was gonna
threw?
like
Who
it did.
threw?
No matter what he threw.
Good to say Mayweather.
I think what's going to happen, Mike Tyson's going to want to fight him. Here's the reason why.
Who, the white boy?
Yeah, because here's the reason why. If you saw the money that Mayweather got,
What do you make?
it's like
I mean,
200 mil?
I could look it
Something
up.
like that.
some goofy. He had it all laid out on the table. You see the picture?
I thought that was
No, he had all the money.
Shout
laid
out to
on the
Leonard Ellaby. I ran to him over the weekend.
table. Cool, whoever that is.
Leonard Ellaby, you see him sitting next to Mayweather. He's helped
Yeah,
fight
that's fine.
promotion. I grew
Moving
up with him. I grew up with him.
Apparently he doesn't know you.
He acts like it. No, but I
I
did
think
grow up with him.
if he fights, if Roy fights Mike Tyson, and then Mike can let them things go. I think what everybody wants to see, they want to see the white boy get knocked out.
against white boy.
Yeah. And I think
He's
the
not
white
gonna
boy.
let Mike Tyson throw.
No, the white boy. Here's my thing. If I'm him, I call out Mike Tyson because it's not about whether I win. I know people want to see me get knocked out so I can get another payday. He can get about a $500,000 payday. He got $250 on this one.
People do want to see you get knocked out. Speed.
They want to see him get knocked out.
Oh,
I'm
you
pretty
talking about
sure
him? I
they
thought-
want to see him get knocked out.
$250 million.
Who? Mayweather.
Mayweather made 250.
How much does the white boy get?
250,000.
No, you made 10 million.
10 million?
It's about the same thing
After
compared to
taxes.
250 million.
But 10 mil,
All right, the white boy worth some. He worth about 50 though.
yeah. So if I'm him,
they doing some
I'll
hype shit.
call up Mike Tyson. I'll pick a fight with Mike Tyson because that's the one people would love to. That's the only other fight they're going to love to pay to see.
Let me ask you. They're both retired. Who would you rather take a punch from, Mayweather or Tyson?
Mayweather.
Okay, so look,
So he ain't called.
No,
Mike Tyson.
I'm saying for his because dude, he's a boxer, but at the end of the day, he's out here trying
What
to
good
get
is
paid.
making 50 million when you spitting up every fucking
So
fight?
look, they
Because your brain don't
they
work.
paid the white. They paid Logan Paul $250,000 up front, and he got 10% of the pay-per-views.
Okay.
Caller,
What's your name?
Yeah,
Where
so
you
I was
calling
right.
from?
250,000.
Mayweather got 50% of the pay-per-views.
What's up, Vern?
Bernie, nigga, are you in the shower?
What are you talking about?
No,
Are you in the shower? That's pretty self-explanatory.
It's a hell-
Shut the fuck up right off the bat.
I didn't
What you say,
ask.
Speedy?
He asked you that shit. I didn't ask. I don't want to think about you being naked.
Wow.
You shouldn't be thinking, period, because you're bad at it.
Right.
Now, what did you say, Speedy?
You want to roll today, Vernon? I'll tell you that. That's funny.
I said, hopefully you're having a great day.
Well, I will Wednesday.
What's
Why?
Wednesday?
What's Wednesday?
Wednesday is my birthday.
So
You a Gemini? Get the fuck out of here.
You and Mark. Isn't
Anyway,
that cute?
I don't
birthday
think,
buddy.
Birthday buddies.
first and foremost, I don't think he should fight Tyson. I don't think.
I think that's the
think
only
that would
fight
be a
that's
really
left.
bad idea.
I think that's the only fight that's left. Who else?
No, he should sit his ass down. He didn't went them 8 rounds and he survived with Mayweather. Tyson is a whole nother beast.
Yeah, but if you're gonna pay me another $250,000, I'm gonna jump in there.
And then
Why
ask
would you
for
put
50%
yourself?
of the
Why
price.
would you put
Nigga,
yourself in harm's
I'll
way?
fight, I'll fight Mike right now for $250,000.
And if I'm Mike
nigga.
Tyson, I'm calling them like, nigga, that's $250 million.
Yeah, I'm looking. If I'm
Come
Mike,
on,
I can at least
man.
get 150.
Yeah.
I can get 150 million from this guy. Let's get it, man.
Okay, I'm gonna put it like this.
I
Would you
get a
fight
white
him-
boy $1 million. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Would you fight him in his prime?
He ain't in his prime, so I
He
ain't got to
ain't
worry
fine. That's
about
why
it.
you wanna fight him.
I'll fight him
no,
tonight.
That
Nigga, what
is
you talking
not.
about?
That is not the question.
For how much,
The question
Vernon?
Your
is
tone.
that would you fight Tyson in his prime
For how much?
that much money?
For
Are we
$200.
talking
No,
about
you
Mike
would
or
not,
Cicely?
because you know he would kill you.
Not.
Are we talking about Mike or Cicely Tyson?
I fight Cicely for 250,000, nigga.
Hell yeah.
I
Well,
will
you'll
fight
be
Miss J.
Well, you'll be
Pittman.
fighting her corpse then, because she dead in the motherfucker
We
right
talking
now.
about in their prime. You was talking about prime.
Nigga, that's like 1902, nigga, in her prime. It's like
Thank
1902. But yeah.
But anyway,
no, Vernon,
I
not
don't
for
think I
250,000.
don't think he should. I don't think he should do it. I think and if he does do it, then it's going to be way more money for both of them.
No.
Because
if you Mike
Tyson's
Tyson,
supposed
you
to
do
be
the
fighting
same
that other
deal.
dude he fought before, and that fight keeps going. They keep on and off in that fight. So I don't know what the fuck he finna do.
Did you watch the fight, Vern? You paid for
No,
it?
I'm not paying for that shit. Hell no.
Wow.
Vern, you didn't
I'm not
watch it
paying no
because it was the
$60
last
for none of that
episode of
shit.
Pose.
What did you say, Mark? So you get slapped in the face with a cast iron skillet? What you say?
Vern, did you see
You
the...
didn't watch it because it came on the same time as the last episode of Pose.
You know what, Mark? I'm going to be real nice to you today, and I'm going to
You
tell
don't have
you
to
this,
be.
and I want you to receive this.
Ooh.
I want you to die slow and very painful. Next, what you say, Nick?
Why would you wish such an awful thing?
And you guys are birthday buddies.
Why would you wish such an
I don't
awful
have a
thing?
buddy for my birthday. I'm by my goddamn self. I was born by
And you
myself,
wonder
and I'm
why?
by
Is this the
myself.
way you talk to people?
What did you say, Nick?
Don't try to overtalk and try to interrupt like I didn't say shit. I
threw me off with
understand
the
the truth
birthday
hurts.
buddies.
Birthday buddies.
Did you watch the Chad Ocho Cinco fight?
Yeah, I heard he got his ass whooped too.
I didn't.
he was on the card?
No, he won.
I didn't.
Who?
Chad.
Ocho Cinco, he won.
So I wanted to ask Vernon. I like the celebrity boxing a little more, you know. But I want him to train though. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't want to see nobody get hurt.
No,
So
they don't.
See,
want to
here's the thing with that.
What's the thing?
People think that they'll do a couple of months of
He's like, he got a
training
pocket watch
and
when
they're
he say that.
and they're
Here's the
boxers.
thing.
Especially when you are facing these people who's been doing it for 20 or 30 years.
No, I'm talking about celebrity on celebrity, Vernon.
Yeah, but a lot of times, a lot of these celebrities, they have that they do that
That's
shit
me.
on
That's
they
me,
do
I'm
that shit for a side gig. They'll be fighting and shit for a side gig.
Yeah, that's not my problem, nigga. That's your problem if you lazy. Who would you want to see celebrity fight, Vern? You go right now.
They said Vern versus Magic Johnson's son.
Why couldn't y'all call him E.J. Johnson? Why?
They be fighting over a green robe.
That's why death will come to you, and it will come swiftly, and it will come.
They said Vernon versus Uncle Cliff.
hey, Vern,
But
who's
anyway,
death
I
not
don't know,
coming to?
Let's see.
Vernon
Let's see.
versus Mr.
I
Ray.
wanted to see that Chris Brown fight, but he's not gonna do. They're not gonna do it
Chris Brown, the
because
Soldier Boy.
I wanted to see
Chris
that,
Brown
but
beat the
I
shit.
don't.
Beat the brakes off Soldier Boy.
And I know
Brown hurt
why,
Soulja
because
Boy.
it was going to be for charity. But then everybody started, they wanted to jump in and put their little 2 cents in. And Chris was like, you know what? Fuck it, I ain't doing it. Because
Somebody
all
said,
y'all
I
trying
didn't
to
know
do is make some
celebrities
money
had
on
an
the
answer.
side. And that's not what this was about.
You know, it's so fucked up because he attacks me like I'm the only motherfucker that clowns his
funny.
ass.
Who
They
said
said
that
Vernon.
shit?
What's funny?
They said
What's funny?
Vernon versus the
Emerald
Popeye
City, you
lady.
a fire, bro.
The chat room is clowning you, but hey, wish I would die, okay? I'll die and the chat room will still be roasting
I'm
your
going to tell
ass.
you something about what I feel about the chat. I don't give a fuck about them either, just like I don't give a fuck about you. So
Whoa.
therefore, I don't care what they say.
Yeah, Vernon
I'm not
versus the
going
Popeye
to,
lady. Love that chicken from Popeye.
All right, Vernon, call right back,
So,
man.
Vern, are you lying on your stomach?
Call right back, Vernon. They said Vernon versus Neo. Why would you say that?
Oh, Neo.
Hey, listen, y'all. So if y'all can see a celebrity boxing match, who would you guys want to see?
Let's go
Celebrity
back to the
boxing.
Vern versus Irvin Jr.
No, they said Magic Son.
Magic
I just said Irvin Jr.
They don't even call him Irvin Jr. They call him Magic Son. That's way worse.
Magic Son.
Nigga, what, he's
It was
6'7"?
funny because somebody sent a picture of him standing next to him with the it's what's in the chat we do send it with him with Irvin with the fucking jeans and shit, holy jeans, tall as his fucking dad.
What language are
He's
you?
6'7".
Who?
I know
Yeah,
he is
6'9".
6'9". Yeah, he's 6'7".
Yeah, Magic Son is big.
So him and Vern fighting. He fighting Vern in some slippers.
Some split toes.
Some split toe slippers. And Bird go, wait a minute. Stop hitting me.
Man,
Stop.
Vern's
Wait a
our
minute.
friend. Mark,
Shout
just
out
because
to
you
you.
guys are birthday buddies don't mean
He's a Gemini.
Yeah.
I know some crazy motherfucker. My sister was a Gemini. She's a crazy bitch too. The female, that's what, I get it. The female Geminis are crazy.
So first time
that
me
explains
and Mark
Vern.
hang out, he said, I got a sister. I said, well, yeah, you introduced me. He said, she crazy as cat shit. I said, come
Yeah,
on,
that's a
Mark.
catch.
Everybody, everybody say that. Then I met his sister. I went,
He right.
that bitch crazy as motherfucker. I was like, Mark ain't never right. He's right on that
He
one.
Right. I got two crazy
He
bitches.
was crazy as cat shit.
Two crazy bitch ass sisters. They ain't even sisters to each other. They were both half sisters.
Anyway, calling numbers 818-914-4087 is the number to call into. Mark Howie in the building.
Yeah, man.
Don't know why. But
Did you see the fight? Did you watch it on pay per view?
I'm use the words of
Oh, that's right.
very
You were bike
intelligent young
bike
man,
riding. You was bike riding.
Mr. Vernon.
Vernon.
Hell no, motherfucker.
Vernon watched it.
No, I didn't watch it. I can spend them. The kids went up to Fox House to watch it. I'm like, yeah, y'all can go up there. I'm not paying for that shit here. For what? I knew he was gonna win.
So you let your kids?
I
you
thought
let your kids use Fox money.
pretty much. Use mine.
My daddy said we can come watch the fight at your house.
His pocket's way deeper than mine, Mark. I let him go to your house, but your pockets ain't deep. That's why ain't no need to going over there. There's no way I'm gonna pay to watch that fight. But
What
like
was
I said,
it, 40,
I
50
pay to
bucks?
watch
was
him
50,
and Mike
yeah.
Tyson.
Say again.
I'd pay to see him and Mike Tyson fight.
Who,
I ain't
Floyd?
paying, I
Not
ain't paying to see no old motherfuckers.
That's
Fight.
not Floyd, the white boy. They might fight.
No, either way. I mean, Tyson is like, you're not the
Yeah,
same.
but you got at least 2 knockouts left.
Mark, why you want to pay to see him fight? That's messed up.
For what?
So
And
what?
I'm gonna
Niggas to
pay top
pay to see
dollar. That's
you do
$50 to
stand-up.
see a regular fight. That's worthwhile. That's entertainment.
Name a fight
My
that you
stand-up
want to
is
watch
entertainment.
right now. Exactly. There's no fighters
I don't-
right
You know
now.
what? It's funny because I don't follow the boxing as much. But
So how you gonna say what you
They
don't
said
want?
K-Dot versus
so if
Leggings.
I'm not gonna follow the guys who are
K-Dot
out
versus
now, why would I
lingerie.
follow the has-beens? No,
said-
no disrespect to
Emerald
them. I
City,
mean,
you killed it.
Aaron versus happiness.
Aaron versus
Aaron versus relationships.
They said Kamira versus Good Years. That's hilarious,
Oh,
nigga.
you motherfucker.
King of my own mind. That's funny.
You are wrong.
On the low, that's funny.
Wow.
I would love to see 50 Cent get in the ring because he's
They
a
said
box.
Mark versus JT.
Yeah.
Shout out to Marquise.
I want to see 50.
Marquise
I'll see
versus
50.
Toothbrush.
What about 50 and Ja Rule?
The fuck, man?
You don't even know Marquise. Mark, what the hell? Why would you say that?
I see Marquise.
Mark,
Great
What
as
the fuck, man?
Nobody's teeth is green. Why would you say
What?
You ain't just gonna alienate all our fans.
He said something about me.
that? He said
Well, you're an easy target.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you
I ain't no. I'm an easy target. But I ain't no easy win, nigga.
are. So is your boy gonna go to Green Bay?
Who?
Quarterback.
Is he gonna stay? I mean, Aaron Rodgers
Aaron Rodgers supposed to report
already
tomorrow.
leaving.
Everybody
gives a
mandatory.
fuck about them. But I mean, he definitely got a problem with the dude that's there, and they're not
Oh, yeah,
gonna
he
fire
don't
that.
like
They're
He
not
don't
gonna
like
fire
They're
him.
not gonna fire. He just hired him. He young. Like Nick
So-
said, when you young, nigga, you in there. And he white too. They gonna ride him out.
I think Aaron Rodgers is doing what Brett Favre was doing. He's making any excuse not to go to training camp and then show up when the season starts.
I don't think he gonna
Brett
last
Favre
long.
started doing the last few years like,
I think
I'm
he
retired. Then as soon as training camp over, I'm coming back.
gonna-
He would. He literally would do that shit.
I think he's. I think they're gonna trade him. They got to. They got to trade him. But you're not gonna get what you want.
Who's a team you could see him being traded to?
Raiders.
What?
Raiders would take that.
They
in
don't
a
like
hot. They
David
take
Carr?
that. They'll pay whatever because they trying to win right. They got to win right now in that stadium. They already got good quarterbacks there, but you bring him in, you send those quarterbacks over there, and you can win that division.
I mean, it's a good idea. Why ain't they gonna win the division? They playing Kansas City division.
You can at least get to the playoffs.
Nigga, San Diego look good. That quarterback got another year of experience on them.
It's not San Diego. It's LA.
I mean, nigga, I cannot call them the LA Chargers. I don't know what
And
the fuck that shit
this is the first season in the stadium over there. This year.
Yeah.
So they got to sell out them seats.
Same with the stadium down there, that motherfucker down there in Inglewood.
That's what I'm talking about. That's where they play.
Oh, I thought you were still talking about the Legion
no,
Stadium.
that's where the Chargers are playing.
Rams and Chargers play.
Mhm.
One of them motherfuckers got a hit on.
And the Clippers supposed to be moving.
They're having the Super Bowl there.
And the Clippers are moving there. They're moving to the.
No, they're moving to the Forum. They're redoing the Forum. They're not playing in the stadium.
No, not the stadium. They supposedly
redoing
were
the Forum.
building them a arena, but they're gonna do the Forum.
I thought they were renovating the Forum.
Hey, yeah, no, you can't renovate. The problem with the Forum is it only holds, I think, 13,000.
How many people go to Clippers?
25.
Ain't that many people go to Clippers? If they were holding that many people, they wouldn't leave Staples. Let's be real now. Come on, man. Don't let Clipper Darryl fool you, nigga. I'm gonna tell you something about Clipper fans. You notice the Clippers play better when the Lakers got eliminated? Them motherfuckers don't want to fuck with them.
Yeah.
Hey, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Wind tunnel.
Are they opening LA completely?
Nigga.
Or are they still? Are you all still on semi
Are
lockdown?
you on the bus?
I said, are they opening LA completely, or are you all still on semi lockdown?
It will be open. I think was it 15? I think it's the 15th.
And get that money for them seats is if they open up LA and open up capacity to full or 90%.
Yeah, it
That's
opens.
the only way.
It opens on the 15th.
Is LA completely open? It's
On
going
the
to be open on the 15th.
On the 15th, it will be.
What about Chicago? Y'all still
Chicago's already open.
Like open.
We're at 90, probably like 90-something%.
Damn.
That's almost as open as your asshole.
Just leave him alone. Just leave him alone. Just leave him alone. Cause see, when I come to LA and I hit him in the face with a fucking frying pan, don't nobody say nothing.
How you gonna get the fire pan through?
I said it. Everybody else was thinking it.
But anyway, that's the only.
Vernon, they said you under your bed cleaning
Okay, that was
That was funny. That was funny.
The
bro.
shit
That
I
was
said was
But
funny,
anyway-
nigga.
But anyway, that's the only reason why they're basically going to really open up is because they need that money.
And then
Revenue
too,
was real low for every city, so
yeah,
they're gonna.
the cases of people dying is real low.
Yeah, and the numbers, cause see, once those, this is probably the test run. Once those numbers get, once those numbers get to a certain point, then that'll be the bar that they can
Who said
say,
that
hey,
shit?
it's only
Hold on,
like,
Vernon.
what,
Hold on,
5%?
Vern. Somebody said that you waving in fighter jets on the ship.
Why are you telling me stuff that dumbass people are saying? I
It
don't
was
give a fuck about
funny.
stupid people. I really don't. I don't care nothing about
Sweet
stupid
Walker, nigga, you kill it, nigga.
Yeah, he's
Waving.
killing, but he's killing on the computer.
He's on a
Anybody
ship,
can kill on a
waving
computer.
in fighter jets, nigga.
Hey, Corey Roberts said Vern sued Dick Sports for false advertising.
You know, this is the reason. You know what? Never mind.
But you want me to die. You want me to die. That's the fuck.
I mean, he's not the only one who wants you to die, Mark. I'm just saying.
Him and my ex-wives. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing.
Act like they got insurance on it.
You guys are pretty funny, man.
Niggas on a ship, waving in fighter jets, nigga.
That's funny, Sweet. I don't even know how you thought of that, nigga, but that's funny.
I'm a comic, nigga. That's funny as fuck.
Woo! Hey, so listen, man. If you guys are currently watching the show, if you are not a Patreon subscriber, make sure you subscribe to the Patreon. We are giving away a Telex watch this month and a box of Twitch 2 Access, the number one
Bam.
CBD
We gotta
drink
get some
on
boxes.
the market.
Oh, Lala hit me.
Oh, Lala, Freaky Friday in the building.
No, that's Laura. Man.
Hilarious. Well, shout out to Lala anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Well, put your glasses on so you can know the difference.
Oh, there it goes.
Y'all pretty
Hey,
funny.
back to
today.
Vern. I'm sorry. Anyway.
I'll send it to you now.
Nicole, is Nicole Moon in the chat
Nicole
room?
Moon.
Nicole Moon, you in the chat room? Arnola G.
Don't be saying shit.
Nikia's in there. Who else in there? Mike Carr. What up, Mike
Nakia, what's
Carr?
up?
I thought
Nakia, it's your
Nakia-
turn to call. You gonna let Vern get 2 calls in before you call?
K-Dot, can you put the link to the Patreon page in there so whoever has not joined the Patreon page can sign up for the Patreon page? If you don't want to sign up for the Patreon page, please make a
Damn.
donation here at our Cash App, which is $HNS2K.
Sweet Walker, funny shit, boy.
Sweet Walker joke of the day so far, man. That's pretty funny.
It's on that shit, wait.
Let me see. That's just funny. I can see Vernon out there.
He had to figure that. He had to come up with that thinking. That was good.
That was pretty good. Anyway, so Lakers are out.
Yeah, LeBron at home playing against the Monstars.
Yeah.
A lot of haters are upset.
Got to hang out with the sun.
Yeah. I mean,
Man, he won't
did
be
you?
smoking
So
weed this
you heard
time,
Shaq and everybody came out and said nobody should be ragging on him. He said everybody, Shaq, Kobe, everybody went down towards the 18th year in the league. Like that's
How many more years he got, you think?
I think if they can get another star player, he could win another one. I think he can squeeze one more out.
I think if he had to set a goal, I think the one he would go for is
What up, Keisha?
is Kareem's
Scoring record?
playing for 20 years.
No, he can get a scoring record, can he?
But if he play, I think he'll play for 21. I truly believe he was going to play until the son got in the league.
He's still jumping over the rim, man. So he got about another 2 years. He only,
What you think, Mark?
37, 38,
Say it one more
39?
time. I'm sorry. I totally zoned out.
When did Jordan retire? 30. When did Jordan retire? 39, 40? Hey, oh shit.
We on there. You come on
Danny
there.
gonna walk right by me.
Oh shit. Won't,
You
he,
all right, Bob?
won't he do it?
Why would you hug?
Don't
Mark?
dip too low, Danny. You might
Damn,
not make it.
them two.
Don't dip too low. You might not make it, Danny. Won't he do it? Somebody
I have
somebody been doing stairs.
Hey, baby girl.
Somebody been doing stairs. Won't he do it?
Yeah, showing her belly.
Won't he do it?
Hey, Danielle.
Hello, sir. How are you? How are you, Papa?
Emerald said Vern smacked his lips and said, "Shut
Oh,
up."
I know. He was like,
Little Richard voice.
I know. He's like this bitch.
Y'all killing
How you
Vern
guys
today.
doing?
Hey.
What
You know a
you
little bit
doing,
about
man?
sports.
Basketball.
Laker wise, yeah.
Yes,
Vern, you a Laker fan or
I
Clipper
think-
fan?
I'm a Laker.
I think
Oh.
LeBron will play 3 more years.
Think so?
I think he's going to go after. He's going to play 1 year more than Kareem did. Kareem played 20.
Yeah, he can play 20
How many years did Kobe play?
Sorry, real quick. Just an opinion. Fuck you. Anyway, go ahead.
Kobe played what?
I haven't
17
looked in the
years?
chat room. in a
Yeah,
while.
what did Kobe play? 16 or 17 years?
18.
18.
I think that
Not 18 quality years, but 18.
Kobe went out with 60 though.
Them
so-
last four was not
Oh, yeah,
good,
fine,
and,
Rick.
and the first couple he was.
So he went out with
first year
60
he
points
settled
though.
in.
So I don't
he
care
did
what
go.
happened.
Oh, he sure did.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
boy-
the 80-point game and the 60-point
Yeah, that boy
game.
dropped
See out
60
the
on
door.
him on the way out the
I
door. So
think-
I felt the
I think the
electricity
Jazz
from the
stopped
Staples
playing
Center.
when
You
you
were
saw
there?
that shit. He
No,
started shouting that
I
shit.
live in Echo Park though.
Let him have it.
So it was right there. You could
But
just
it's all
feel
good.
it. 'cause
It was
he
a great
just kept-
virtuoso finish.
Mark's a hater if you'd ever noticed, Danny.
To answer your question, Papa, I feel like LeBron's son. He's waiting for his son
That's
to
what I said.
come,
Yeah.
and
Even
he's
though they
grooming
put
him
him back a year, which was weird. He's
They
in
do
the,
Because
that.
he
They
wasn't
do that.
ready.
They do that.
He
Speedy,
wasn't
they do
ready.
that now.
Yeah, I know that, but
I mean, seriously, the ones that are not put back, those are the few.
Yeah.
Especially,
so
especially
he
the
got
high
put
level.
back. So he doesn't come out till 2023.
Do you ever ask Brooklyn if he wanted to do a prep,
Nah,
like a prep year? You should ask
Speedy
him.
ain't trying to spend no money.
Speedy has
Cheap
some
ass
very,
You should
very,
see- you should
very
ask him.
good-looking children.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
My
shit, well,
goodness,
yeah.
your
Put
kids
two
are
very-
all of them. All of them.
Uh,
I mean,
Yeah.
he's like, hello.
Oh, yeah.
You had something to
They
do
let
with
the little
it.
yellow shirt out there fool you. I was struggling in junior high school. That's my struggle picture. I was struggling. I had to figure it out. It's between the ages like 14 or 13 and 16. Everybody got a little struggle picture. And
Oh,
then, and then you
man.
come out of that.
I had a few of them.
Yeah, you come out the struggle. And everybody go, God damn.
Like, you didn't grown up. You
Yeah.
didn't grow into yourself.
Well, it's, so my struggle year, I remember so vividly because I heard the funniest joke anybody's ever told me in my life. My boy, it was my best friend at the time too in high school. But this is high school, 10th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade. My mustache coming in. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the basketball team. I'm feeling myself. My confidence is high. And this nigga told me I look like Steve Harvey.
Ooh,
And it's messed up because I had like a little fro.
heavens.
And I had my
You had
mustache.
the TWA,
Oh,
the
my
teeny
God.
weeny afro.
Exactly. So I just remember going in the and I had no joke had ever got to me in my life. I remember going to the school bathroom. I looked. I
You
was like,
were offended,
I
huh?
do look like Steve Harvey. And I was like,
That's true, critical thinker. Mhm.
after that, I was like, man, this is the worst. I was like, I felt like I was just the
I
funniest
think
looking
all
person in the
parents
world.
should be prepared for your kids to have a struggle year.
Yeah.
Struggle years.
Oh, yeah.
And then they come out of that.
What's your struggle year, Danny?
My struggle year was like the 4th through the 6th. I want to say, around then. Yeah,
It was
fourth
hard.
for sure. When I was 9, oh
Yeah,
Lord.
glasses on.
I'm gonna say, you know, one
No,
thing
I
is
was
always
just
off.
Nine.
I was 9. I was not a 9.
What was the
You
one
was
thing?
that height at 9 years old.
What was the one thing that was off, Danny, when you were young? You know what? Because one
Woo!
thing
Okay,
always
so
take
I
time
used
to
to
catch
always-
up, nigga.
Okay, so I used to always lick my lips and do like. Cause
Oh,
I
you had the
always-
white
ring.
ring.
I had the ring at the
Oh,
bottom, at my
Danny.
bottom lip, but it was pink. I mean, it was like bruised, like
Yeah, it's like a
sunburn.
Yeah.
That means you was looking.
I was
That was at 9.
Mark.
You got in trouble for it?
Just wondering, so you're licking other lips now, huh?
Mark.
I was waiting for it. I
He
didn't
likes
do it.
licking lips. Here.
Wait a minute.
I'm
Wait a
in the
minute.
lips.
Let
Yes,
me
ma'am.
just all the way turn this around.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Did you just now have a birthday? Aren't you a
Yes.
Gemini?
Yes.
Happy
June
belated.
3rd. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you.
And
Him
then
and Vernon.
righteous
Him and
one
Vernon.
doesn't
I
acknowledge
treat you mean.
anything, but I'm
They
just
turn
saying
their-
I think he made it to another year. I'm not sure.
No, him and Vernon got the same birthday.
No.
Same month. He's a Gemini.
Oh no wonder, Vern.
But the female Geminis are kind of fucked.
So we had did.
That was the knee
like we had
slapper.
everybody sending their struggle pictures. But what was your struggle year that you go? Ah, man, that was me.
Oh, you were just adorable, Mark. I don't see
Impossible.
one.
No.
Oh, he was so cute.
Any struggle year I had, I
Was
blacked
recent.
out. Blacked out.
You wasn't there for that one.
No, actually, the rough year was 13
13.
because I broke my collarbone
Oh,
How you do that?
Shit.
playing
Wait,
tackle
I
football
was about to say.
with no pads.
I'm doing it.
What'd you say?
Soon.
What'd you say?
No!
Did your mom break your collar?
Somebody tried to say that too. You know what's the funniest thing? Because I got in trouble.
I don't want to
I
laugh.
got in trouble because my mom was an ass whooping. She fuck you up.
I'm saying.
And one of my friends said, I think his mom broke his arm because my mom didn't play with that shit. I changed my report card.
I know. I remember you talking
And,
about it.
But no.
Okay, so how did that happen?
I went through that shit. But no, the bad part about it is they had to wear this little harness thing and keep your
Oh
shoulder
yeah,
propped
keep
up.
your shoulders up. Yeah.
And I'm wearing it all the time. So the first 2 weeks, I'm still
school?
going out doing shit in school. I'm sweating. And this shit's stinking like a motherfucker.
Oh, poor baby.
So that was a rough year for me.
Yeah, I would say the picture, the yellow
Damn.
picture,
How long did it take
seventh
to
grade,
heal?
8th grade.
6
Ninth grade, I kind of knew what I wanted to do because I was playing sports, and then I start meeting all my friends because at the time I was just hanging with these white kids because I didn't know. And then later,
You didn't know better?
I didn't know better
You're so
because I get to the
silly.
high school, we moved from where I was supposed to go to Washington.
Okay.
So we moved from there. My mother, you ain't gonna make it to Washington. So we moved to Lenox.
Yeah.
Didn't know the area.
Yeah.
Had a couple white friends living on the block.
Mm-hmm.
Hung out with them. They was like, "Well, you gotta go to Lenox." Meet a couple their white friends.
Mm-hmm.
Go to football practice. And I meet all the homies. I meet all the niggas I know to this day.
Okay.
And so once I got on the team, and then things started to turn. Hang out with the homies. We going out. We meet bitches.
Mm-hmm.
And then things started to click. So,
Your
so I would-
confidence started to grow.
yeah, clicking happened in the 10th grade.
Okay.
Like I knew who I was. by
Around
10th, 10th grade.
15. Okay,
Yeah.
so puberty,
Yeah.
basically.
And
You
when did you know who I'm Danny?
I haven't.
no?
I'm still learning.
No, I mean
And
you
that's
had.
just
I mean when your
transparent
swag
as
kicked in.
fuck.
When you like.
Oh, when my swag. Definitely. Like I know I was. Dang, that's probably too much information. But I was like masturbating at like 6th grade. 6th grade.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Are you masturbating?
And that's
Hi,
when,
this
that's
is
when you
Dana.
find your-
Hey Dana.
Hey,
What's up,
Dana?
Dana?
That's when you find
Hold
your
on,
swag.
Dana. Before you go any further, we know about the struggle pictures. We had everybody send that in. But what year did you get it all together? Dana.
Oh, what did you say? I'm
I
sorry.
said we had everybody send in your pictures when you struggled. But what year did you get it together? When was that?
What do you mean?
Like you got it all together. Like you was in the group.
After the struggle year, you got it together. When was that?
Say it a little bit louder, please.
Let me get turned.
When did you find your swag? Like after you had your awkward
Oh,
year?
like totally after I left home. I had to leave home.
Oh wow. So
So I
high
was
school.
about 22.
High school was all bad.
Late bloomer, I know.
You know what? I have a sister and a cousin that is like a sister that came home pregnant at 14. So I was constantly watched and monitored.
Oh.
So I couldn't do anything.
So
Okay.
So you would have got pregnant if they wouldn't have watched you?
I wouldn't have gotten pregnant, but I was, that all boys that came by or I talked to on the phone were scrutinized. And, somebody was always constantly watching me at the football games and basketball games. So I didn't really get to be free. I just got to go to school and get good grades and be good.
Oh, so people cared about you.
Exactly.
Right. You had parents that were parenting you. Yeah.
But
Damn those people.
Speedy, when you were like 14, 15, you got to have a little girlfriend and, somebody that you carried their books or whatever.
Nobody fucked with Speedy when he was a kid.
No, not at 14. Not until I
I'm
was
looking
16.
at that picture that he has. I can see that.
Whoa. What the fuck?
See,
Stab.
that picture will go down in infamy.
What picture you said in?
That picture is like the worst. I swear, that picture belongs right on a milk carton.
That's
picture's horrible.
75.
But
That's a
Dana,
look at
I
75.
made it through, though.
You did make it through, Speedy. You did.
I had faith in myself.
Just a little.
I had faith in myself.
Yeah, no, I was probably about 22. I had to leave home and get my own place and stuff because, my male cousins, they just were watching me. The females were snitching me out. I just had to leave
At
home.
21, 22?
Yeah. God damn.
Yeah, I had
She
to.
ain't
I had
pay
to leave
rent.
home. What did you say?
She ain't paying rent, mama.
Ain't upstairs on her knees.
She up there acting grown again.
They wouldn't have made it past the
the
front
black
door.
community in Pasadena is small, so everybody knew each other, and
Yeah,
my
that's true.
cousins are infamous, so
It's
everybody knew them.
1 degree of
Wait,
separation in
Pasadena,
Pasadena.
You're from Pasadena, Dana?
I know, Danny, you and I have so much in common. I'm from
Wow.
Pasadena.
Interesting. I went to Elliott and HS for summer school and then Blair.
I went to Elliott for summer school and HS for high school.
Interesting. You were a bulldog. Oh, my God.
Bulldog.
So now, Danny, you and my son have something in common. He's a bulldog.
Mark, Danny and I are talking.
Hey, Dana, I don't give a shit.
Mark is always trying to get in and don't fit nowhere.
I can fit.
Literally,
I
he
can
don't
fit
fit
some.
nowhere.
I can fit somewhere, Dana.
He don't fit his clothes. He don't fit his stomach muscles. Nothing.
No, Mark
don't fit
always
that
trying
cap
to get
on
in
top of
there,
your
but
motherfucking head.
I wanted to tell Danny that your show has been fire for the last 2 weeks. You finding your stride, Mom?
I really, really appreciate that, Dana. Thank you.
Just the 2 weeks.
Yes, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying your shows, and shout out to Nick for your show and In a Man's World. They've been really great to listen to.
But it sounds like y'all don't want me here. That's what it sounds like.
For real?
Are you kidding? You started this gangster shit, Papa.
Speedy, you've been here a long time. You want other shows on this platform,
I'm
so when you're
joking.
doing your
Yeah, I'm
executive producing, that we won't miss you as much. God, it's a fucking compliment.
He just wanted some attention. He wanted to feel wanted. That's all.
Oh, tap him on his little back so he could burp.
Hey, ain't nobody putting that nigga on shit. They too motherfucking heavy.
I thought you said his belly, Dana.
No, I'm good.
I gave you a shout out last week, Dana. I said to my bestie.
I know, I heard you, bestie. I was like, oh, bestie.
Oh, you
All
two,
right,
you
time
two
to
are
hang
sick.
up.
Time to hang up,
Hey,
Dana.
I know,
Hang
right?
up.
I'm going to come over and paint her toes later. We're gonna
Bye,
Yeah.
Dana.
Paint toes. Dana
Bye.
switching. Dana
Bye,
switching
Dana.
teams.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
So what made you stop? Because I think all young kids, for some reason, they start licking their lips
Oh, yeah.
until they get some chapstick or
Yes.
somebody.
No one told me to put no chapstick on. My mom,
So-
my mom was working.
So
stepdad
how'd
was
you find out, or what'd you do?
Oh, they was just clowning me. Ring around the lip, ring around the lip, ring around the lip. And you stop hearing that shit. It's like, oh, I got to do something about this.
They tell you,
Mom, I
think
got
you
some
put your-
Carmex, something. Yeah, like, I don't know. I just got some Carmex.
Is that like a nervous tick, you think?
You know what? I think my laughter and maybe that. There are some things
Yeah,
about
your laugh
me.
is very distinct.
Well, it's sometimes it's nervous based,
Okay.
and then other times it's just hearty. You'll know the difference.
Put a whole lot of S in it. Nervous based.
Ooh.
It
Happy
reminded me.
Pride
It
Month.
reminded me of Vern. Look, it reminded me of Vern.
That's why I said happy Pride
He
Month.
don't
It
live
made
in
me think
Chicago.
about
He
him,
live
too.
in Chicago.
Uh-oh. I'm scared. Vern is going to come here and blow up the place. He gonna blow
Chicago. I'm gonna bet on you and Vernon. I'm gonna take Vernon on the fight. I'm gonna take because y'all gonna be oiled up.
Because you're a
I'm
fucking hater.
Because I'm gonna take
Call
Vernon.
her,
Y'all
what's
gonna
your
be
name
oiled
and
up.
where you calling from?
Chicago.
Nah, I just wanted to call in and say I'm from Pasadena too.
Good for you.
Woo.
DJ out there Vegas.
Woo.
I ain't from no goddamn Pasadena. We don't care about no Pasadena.
Oh, don't you shit on my
Hey, watch your mouth. Pasadena folk don't play that.
Right.
We don't care about no Pasadena. Everybody always think they from. Everybody I read from Pasadena always say they're from PDL.
Oh,
Everybody else. say like
That's
good.
true. You got a lot of them keep calling that
That's not
PDL, or they was or Quigley,
Pasadena Double Lane.
Squigglies and shit like that.
Squiggly Lane.
Squiggly Lane.
And or
Yeah, y'all
Altadena
be-
Block
yeah,
Crips. It's either or. Those are the only
Pasadena
like
women
five-
are
it's like five out
extra
in the block.
Oh, and
hell,
Do Rock. That was another one.
extra.
That was
wording.
close.
That's the
I know it was
wording.
close though.
Pasadena women always being
Gang-
extra. They loud and extra. They always got red hair. They always got red braids.
Danny, you never had red hair.
Right.
Sound
What
like
were
you used to get
talking
beat
about?
up.
Right.
Sound like you used to
It
get
sounds
beat
like
up
you used to
there.
know a lot by
I'm talking
Pasadena
about
girls.
the
That's
I'm
what
talking about the
sounds
girls
like.
that I dated.
Where are you from, sir?
LA.
I'm from Los Angeles, California, the West Side,
Right.
Is there another kind? Los Angeles, California.
but I lived in Pomona as well.
Oh, okay.
So you from Pomona?
Well, that's
You
LA
can say
County.
I'm from LA County. I never lived outside of LA County. I was born in Long Beach, raised in LA. I lived in Pomona.
Okay.
You're a Pomona Crip
Sugar
assistant.
What?
You're a Pomona Crip assistant.
On the weekend.
No, I'm a
Part-time.
Part-time
West-
Crip.
With the 909 area code, nigga.
I'm a West LA Crip associate, but I'm a LA. I'm a
Meet me on the
Pomona.
71.
Affiliated. Allegedly. The A's.
But me, Sugar Free, and Sugar Shane Mosley. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we lived in Pomona.
He dropping names.
You dig what I'm saying? I got the game from Pomona. You dig?
Okay.
Yeah, Pomona gang.
Somebody said
Yeah.
you laugh like Paulie from The Sopranos.
Who, me?
But
You meet niggas on the 71.
nah, we don't take the 71, man. We don't go through Pomona like that. Go through the outskirts of Pomona.
I
We
know,
got the
I
10
know
and
where
the
it is.
60.
My daughter lives in Pomona.
Have you ever been to the Pomona Valley Mining Company?
Yeah, that ghetto ass restaurant. That's where they have
It's so not
all
ghetto.
your.
It's overlooking a
have-
cliff. Like, it's on a
No,
cliff.
no, it's ghetto because that's where they have all the little end of the year basketball, football banquets, cheerleading banquets and shit.
Yep.
Oh, at the
No, you're
Speedway.
right.
I
Yeah,
said,
you're
my
right.
son had to
Nah,
banquet.
but
It's
you
near
know
the
what?
Pomona
Right?
Fairground.
Right by that banquet, it's a Denny's, right off the freeway, off
Yes,
the
it
10.
is.
I was in that Denny's one night and they got robbed, and I ran out the back door.
Stop.
I thought they was
It
coming
got
to kill me.
robbed?
They got robbed. Like 12.
probably
I thought they
hired
was
the
coming to
niggas to do
kill
it.
me, so I ran out the back door.
That's right. I
They
know
almost-
that's right.
Hey,
They
hey,
almost
whatever you do,
shot
don't
me
say
for running.
Denny's too many more times. Speedy getting hungry.
About it.
But
Yeah.
there sure is a Denny's.
They-
It's like,
They
that's where
almost
everybody
shot
used
me
to go.
because I ran out the back door.
I know that's
We're
right.
at the back
That's
door.
how crazy it was. Yeah, I went out the
Dang.
back door.
Did you see?
But-
Hold on, DJ out there Vegas. Why'd you call?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Oh, just to talk about Pomona women.
Because he wish he was from Pasadena.
I mean, Pasadena.
I do-
There you go. It was the
I
other
do got. I know it's not what you watching Wednesday, but I do got something that I'm excited about that ain't nobody really talked about
What's that?
when it comes to the movie side of the game. Do y'all know that it's a new Purge coming out?
Yes.
Yeah,
I saw the-
yes.
I saw the commercial.
I saw the
that.
trailer. I saw the
Thank
trailer.
you.
I went to the movies.
Oh, it was so
I
scary.
love them. I love them Purge movies. You know, when Trump was president, I was really hoping that he was gonna, make the Purge real.
Oh my
But
God. What would
yeah,
you
so
do?
much.
What would you
I was
do?
going
Pretty
straight to the
sure, Nick,
rollout show.
What does Purge really mean, Nick?
So we'd be out of here, DJ. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Why would you,
I'll
DJ? Why
take-
would you
I'll
want
take
there to be a?
Bird.
Why would you want there to be a Purge with the nice car you have, man? Come on, man.
So
With the Hellcat.
So I can get away from everybody. Nigga, can't nobody catch me.
Hellcat
But
is
nah,
Only if you
SIT.
do something stupid like get
because
out.
I just want to see Vern go to the rollout show on a Purge day and get marked.
I think.
Hey,
I think if he had an extra.
Well, they're
bullet, it would
birthday
be for
buddies, so
me.
they may not
Yeah,
wanna
I
do
don't.
that.
I don't know what Vern looked like, but I feel safe. He would lose that battle.
I feel like
Listen.
Vern has like a hat.
He's got a lot of
like hip
anger
hat.
though. He got me on the anger side.
That'll
Listen.
whoop your ass.
Yeah, Vern one of them niggas. Vern gonna stab you like 37 times. Like he one of them type of killers. Like,
Vern will come out
you
here
know
and
what I mean?
fall
They
in
gonna know
love
like, oh
with
yeah,
me.
he hated this
Yeah,
nigga. He
you guys
stabbed
will
this
be
nigga
best
100
friends,
times.
actually. I
Yeah,
think.
but like he gonna have
I
like a
think
weird
they'll fuck
tool
around
too,
and
like
be
a
best
hoe,
friends, like walk their mouth out.
like a
and,
garden hoe. He
who's
gonna
the
be
other
killing
guy,
Mark
the other
ass with that shit.
white old guy?
Jack Lemmon, you done?
Yes, thank you.
Well, I feel like the first Purge
That's how you
though.
guys will be.
The first Purge was hella racist.
Was it?
Wow.
Oh,
What was
the
well,
first-
it's hella true.
Go back. No, I'm not saying it's not
Yeah.
true, but go back and watch it. I just think they made it too. Like I think the second one they disguised it a little more, but the first
Right.
one it was pretty clear
With,
about what they were saying.
Or who they were trying to purge.
Black Hispanics
Yeah.
and poor people, because that's the only people who
What's
died
face
in
got
the
killed
first one.
too though? The dude that
Well,
started
honestly, that was all of the purges was like that. It was,
Yeah.
No, I
it's
know, but
about
I'm just
poor
saying the
communities.
first
I mean,
one, it was just really blatant. Like all the poor and
What's
people
face
left
started-
outside
what's
having
face
to be
started,
of color.
The guy
Yeah,
that was
that's
in
true.
Yeah, it was
very-
weird.
he
I
was
was
trying
like,
I mean,
to
it
hide in
was
their house
very-
though. That was kind of like he broke in their
Yeah.
house to try to hide.
yeah, I was like, hey, this is.
That's
But you
exactly
you
what
like
they
the trailer
wanted.
on the new one?
Oh man, I love the purges, so I'm waiting for this one,
Me
man. I'm
too,
excited
though.
still
It's
Did
for
you
this one.
did you see Spiral?
Nah, I didn't.
I saw The Quiet Place,
Spiral.
too.
Did you like it?
I seen
And
Spiral.
I saw
But you had a
The
date
Quiet
night by
Place
yourself?
Part 2. Mhm.
You know,
my,
you
my-
know what I
my
was
daughter.
watching this weekend for
Yeah,
some
me too.
strange
My daughter.
reason.
Well, I do too.
Hold on. Did you like it, Mark?
What, Quiet Place?
Spiral.
Either
I mean,
one.
they're all scary movies, man. They're the
But did
same
you like
shit.
it?
Ask me.
Were you scared?
I saw The Quiet Place. You're asking him if he likes
You
Spiral.
can tell when they come. You can tell when they coming out. Nigga, it's old as fuck now.
Hold
Papa,
up,
you
Nick.
know, do you like how I just came in your
Stared
frame?
at
Like,
me, and I didn't know why she was staring at me like this.
I know.
You don't never do that.
You know I need extra attention.
I'm sorry.
sometimes.
So Mark,
Danny.
You know what I
Yes.
was watching this weekend?
Go
What?
ahead.
DJ.
I had to
Who?
watch. I took 2 days
I
to
would
watch Flight again.
Flight?
What's
Flight?
that?
Flight, yeah, with Denzel.
The drunk pilot.
Okay.
Now he was really a fuck up in that movie. Like every time you
Oh, the
rooted for
pilot,
him and
yep.
he could have got
Sure did.
and he
Getting
could have
drunk
got
as
it
fuck.
right, he fucked it up every time. Like he was a worst alcoholic, top 5 worst alcoholic. He worse than my auntie, and my auntie pretty bad.
Well, you know that was based on a true story.
I was about to say, most pilots are known for drinking
No, it wasn't.
like
Yes, it
crazy.
was.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hey, so
That's
DJ.
right.
So it's
Okay.
Training Day was based on a true story too.
Do you know what his real name is? The officer?
It's something Spanish.
It's
I forget.
Rafael Perez.
Something Matt.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Rafael Perez. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Raphael Perez.
He used to
But
work for Death Row.
it's loosely based on that dude, like because his story is totally
You
different.
don't know nothing, man. You
So half right.
Hey, so
Nigga, I read.
You can't
Hey,
read.
so-
Sometimes
I
facts.
read, nigga.
Look,
How is
sometimes
it based
facts.
on that dude when he died in a movie and that dude is still alive?
Yeah, but
what
that's how
Based
that's,
on a true story.
you
man.
just take events and then you it's called a
Based on
movie.
true events.
How would you niggas know? Y'all ain't got no movies out.
Yeah, dude, nigga.
You ain't got no
Downtown
movies, nigga.
drunk
yeah, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. You got a movie
All
out,
Star
this is the
Weekend
only
is definitely
vibe
gonna come out
out
one
of niggas.
day.
at some point, nigga. Whether at my house or Nick's house.
Listen,
watching.
the only movie Speedy in, you gotta buy it in like in the back of an alley out of nigga trunk. Like,
Yeah, but
Speedy,
we can't buy none of your movies.
hey, you can, but you gotta buy it straight from me.
So DJ, did you work part time or full time at the Pomona Fair?
I never worked at the Florida Fair. I worked at Raging Waters.
That's
Oh,
even
did
worse.
you? That's in San Diego.
What you gotta do, sanitize the pool?
I worked
Yeah, you
I
poured
worked
the,
at Raging Waters
You worked
and I
at-
worked at Circuit City.
did
You
you
had
pour
to
the
Oh,
bleach?
Circuit City, you oh.
He had the scooper at Raging
Circuit,
Water.
Circuit City was my first job.
City.
You had to,
Holy hell.
you had to clean up the thrown away corn on the cob, nigga. At the Pomona Fair.
Alpha Beta.
His job
like
at Circus-
Alpha Beta.
These motherfuckers is nasty.
His job at Circuit City was watch the battery section. Nigga.
Restock the
I
battery,
have a damn
nigga.
Circuit City. Remember that little
That nigga had
robot
Lock up
that
on
used
C
to-
batteries.
That nigga had to recharge all the race cars. Nigga.
Nah,
We low on C
lost
batteries.
at Circuit City.
Go back in the back and get them double A's, nigga.
At Circuit City, I was still in high
ain't no
school,
B
but I was
battery,
lost
I know.
prevention.
There's no.
I told you.
So you was stealing shit. Nah, we ain't find it.
There's
Double
A's,
Hey,
there's double A's.
they closed down a year after that.
The little.
I ain't catch
Are
nobody.
there AAAs, the smaller ones for the remote controls? Okay.
All right, thanks, DJ.
All right, DJ.
Bye, DJ.
Yeah, Circuit City. I used to love Circuit City because they always had good prices. They were the
Circuit
ones that do.
City.
They were the
Circuit
first
City
ones
was
to do
the
open box.
Speedy, we're old, nigga. We live
No,
the
Circuit
life
City
of
was my
Circuit
shit.
City. I'm saying.
Remember
We lived when
Mervin?
Circuit City was formed
Mervin?
until it
Mervin.
ended, nigga. We
Yeah,
lived through the whole
when it
cycle.
went out of business, I was in line right here in Northridge,
Right.
where the Ross is. That was
Right.
Circuit City. That was
Right.
the last one open.
Right.
I stood in line trying to get a deal, and I think I called you. And
Yeah, talking about some Kenwood.
I'm in there.
They got Kenwood.
So here's the thing: I never did the stand in line shit when places going out of business or that black sale shit. Never did that shit. But this time, because I love Circuit City, I'm gonna go get in line. Nick, I had me a chair. I called Nick, so I'm in line. Nick, I'm like fourth up. So I'm gonna go. What you need? He's like, I don't know what. Just call me when you get in there. So I get in. So get in the door, and everybody running around. Nigga, it's
It's
my
like
first
Black-
time.
it's like
I don't
Black
know what
Friday.
to do. So I'm like,
You should have already had everything
I don't
picked
know
out.
that.
The part fucked me up was everybody ran. He came.
I know he just.
Wait.
That's not fair.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Danny?
Papa, I'm sorry.
That's not fair. My knees ain't right.
Wait.
Anyway,
I'm not laughing.
so I'm getting there, and I really didn't find anything that wasn't already on sale. And I'm like, it was a black one of them Black Fridays or whatever it was, and then they closed like the following, like the beginning of that year, they closed.
You ain't find no churros? Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
You found a churro cutter.
Hi, y'all. It's Nakia from the back.
Hey,
Nakia from the
Why
back.
Nakia,
you
what
ain't in
the-
your car?
Nakia, what took you so long? Why you gonna let Vern get 2 calls in before you call?
Three.
3 calls in,
Oh,
Nakia.
wow.
Come on, man.
You called 3 times.
First of all, I'm working.
You
So I had to take
allegedly.
a break to call.
You working at Circuit City?
No, I've never worked in retail.
Oh, excuse us.
Oh,
Weird.
did I catch an English accent there?
I would never.
Everybody, darling, knows retail man.
You can catch whatever the hell you want to catch, Mark. Just leave me alone.
I can't catch your big ass.
Oh, Mark. Come on, man.
Hi.
You just
Oh, so
get
I'm the only
mad.
nigga that know she wear
Alright.
15 and a half.
There's no size 15 and a half.
Mark, you crack yourself up, don't you?
I'm looking at y'all. You niggas making me laugh. Y'all
ain't
reactions
making
so
me
fucking fake.
Hey, y'all. So, how was the weekend? Did everyone have a great weekend?
Yes.
Actually, I did. Nikki, I got a lot of rest this weekend.
That makes it great.
Good. You're a hard-working person, and you really do deserve that rest, Nick.
You
Right.
really do, Nick. I agree with that.
Thank you. How was your weekend?
You're
Nikki?
welcome.
You get some?
Oh, yes.
I
That
didn't-
means yes.
Nikki,
When you
Somebody
laugh.
who tied you up? Who tied you up?
Ooh.
No, I didn't get any. I
Oh.
didn't get any. I'm good.
Oh.
Maybe it's your attitude.
I don't have an attitude. I'm actually feeling really nice right now. You know, I went and I pampered myself. I got my new
was
pair of
going there.
glasses, got my nails and my feet done.
Okay, all right, all right.
Sorry.
What the fuck is wrong? Mark, shut the fuck up.
Now, Speedy,
Damn.
Speedy said that, so
Mark-
shut up.
Mark
Listen.
asked, in his defense, he asked, were you wearing Pampers or Depends?
You nasty son of a bitch. You probably pull both of them to the side trying to fuck me, wouldn't you? You
Yeah.
nasty motherfucker.
Mark would. He would.
And what's your point?
Said all that to say.
Did that make you horny?
No,
guarantee you
no,
it
it
didn't.
actually drives me up.
Yeah.
Hey, look, throw the flower down. You'll find the wet spot.
What the fuck?
Whatever. Never. Not with you.
That's an old joke, Nick. That's
I heard that, but
an old
in
joke.
my head, I was like,
Oh,
That's an old joke. Throw the flower in the bed so you can find the wet spot. That's what they said about when you fucking big chicks.
There's motherfucker in the chat room, Mr. Jaquan. Nigga, I never worked in food service either. Thank you.
She didn't work there. She ate there.
I worked in food service.
Jake
My mom
Paul.
did. That's why I never did it because her and my brother, they both worked in food service, and they basically told me, no, you're never going to work in food service.
Exactly.
You're going to do something else, and they wouldn't even let me get a job.
So they used to bring her food home for you to eat?
My mom did every so often, and she used to sit there because she worked at Wendy's, and she was a manager, so she used to bring home
Grew up on 5 for
a
5s?
bag of frozen fries and shit. No, the frozen stuff, so that we could cook it at home.
You grew up on Frosties?
How you get frozen shit? You ain't got no microwave.
Wait a minute. Your mama cooked
Dumbass.
Wendy's at your house?
I'm talking about, you know how they cook the shit in the frozen, they have the frozen fries bag and the frozen chicken bags.
You ain't never worked at Wendy's?
Oh, she would bring that shit
My
home?
mom. Yeah, she would bring it home. She was a manager.
Did you eat the
And then,
square
like, if I
burgers?
called her and said, I said, Mom, I want a burger. She's like, no, the ground beef ain't right now. I'll bring you a chicken sandwich.
You
or
said
something.
right now?
I thought it was fresh, never frozen. I thought it was fresh, never
No,
frozen.
fresh wasn't frozen. That was not Wendy's tagline. Wendy's was where's the beef?
No, Wendy's.
No, that's Arby's, nigga.
Yeah, no. Wendy's said that the meat is never frozen.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
the
fresh,
square
never
That's a
beef.
lie.
Yeah.
You got to ship that shit.
That was their.
Oh shit, it was frozen.
Hell, Mom.
But that was back in the 90s.
So you saying the Wendy's
80s,
burgers
90s?
don't travel well?
You have to house it. You have to do it in frozen.
That's true.
At some point, you gotta freeze
Yeah,
it.
you got to freeze it.
So did you ever make, what was your favorite meal your mom made from Wendy's? I'm sure.
Oh, she would make a taco salad that was so fucking
Oh, that
good.
sounds good.
Okay, I'm sure
that
she mixed the
sounds
ingredients up and made something. I know she didn't make you
I
look at number
always
3.
get taco salads when I go to Wendy's.
Was she head
No,
manager?
she would take the because all the taco salad was their regular salad with some corn chips and the chili. So she would take the chili, put a little extra seasoning and onions and stuff in it, like cut it up, and then cut up another like patty that was fried on the grill and put it in there.
Mm.
Your mom was hooking it up.
Now, was your mom a manager or assistant manager?
Oh, don't do that.
She was a manager. She managed like 3 different locations.
Oh, okay.
That what she told you?
Ooh.
Mark.
What was her job, Mark?
Damn. You an asshole.
Her job is you guys.
Yeah, you are an asshole. That's
changing the
you,
fried
you,
grease.
you will never be Andrew Dice Clay, but you are an asshole.
What's in the bowl, bitch? Hey.
Fucking A. With a cigarette.
But otherwise, the kid, your weekend was good, right?
Yeah, otherwise it was good. You know, I just did a little like rest. I got
Nothing
my
you
nails
do
done, got my feet done, all that good shit.
That was not me, but you seem to miss when Speedy and be saying shit. Speedy and Nick both said nothing you did was little, but you seem to skip on that
Mark,
shit.
why would we say
I
that?
say
You know
what's
what?
up.
You know
I
why,
say
Mark?
what's up.
Because they're smart enough to say the shit while I'm talking and can't hear them.
Nobody said that, Mark.
Yeah, no one.
Like, yo,
I didn't
dumbass.
hear that
Yeah,
at all.
you dummy.
That was Mark.
Good for being an asshole. Nobody heard that.
But they did say it though, Danny. It's what I'm saying. They don't seem to hear with her and Vern. Don't seem to hear everybody but me.
Wow, now you gotta put Vern into this.
Her and Vern. I think it's the
What
same
city is
nigga.
Vernon in, Nick?
I think it's the same nigga.
Chicago.
No,
Chicago.
Chicago.
Vern from Chicago.
Chicago.
That's right underneath Chicago.
He's
nigga.
not gonna call it.
Chicago.
He's not gonna call it no more.
I ain't saying
He
Shout out
gonna
to
call.
Vern.
He
Vern
ain't
is
got
already
shit else
mad
to
at
do.
me.
Thank you, Nakia.
I don't
Nakia,
like
make sure you
Vern
get
being
something,
mad at
Nakia.
me.
That nigga Vern got ADD. He think he calling for the first time every time he called back.
He just don't give a fuck. And then be the
He
first
like-
one to tell you what he ain't got time
Yeah,
for. Like, nigga, you got all the time in the world.
That nigga's
Danny?
51st
Yes.
dates.
Hold on, Mark. Danny, what
Sir.
did you think of the movie that you went and saw?
Where'd you go see
Thank you, The Quiet Place Part 2. I thought it was so
Would you pay to say it again?
scary. Yes,
Oh,
I would. I would.
Did you see
No,
the
it
first
was
one?
really scary. Yes, I did.
Okay.
I made sure I saw the first one the night before. Went to go see the second one.
Was it as good or just as good?
They were both scary as shit. They were
right.
both
That's all,
scary. I mean, it was so because you think
I was
about
cut
you
off.
can't make a noise. Like
right.
that shit is
Because
nuts.
we told the story. I took all the kids to go see Quiet Place, but we went to the 99-cent store and got chips and shit. So
Oh,
as
yeah,
the
so-
movie's on, we're opening bags. People going, I'm like, all right, nigga, the movie about to start. Nigga, the movie come on, I'm like, it's still quiet.
Like
Brooklyn and Jonathan, can I have some more? I'm like, nigga, god damn.
You always wait for an action scene to
yeah,
open your
all
chest.
y'all kids would have been goose. They would
Wait
have
for
been.
a car chase and then you open
They would
your
have been
chest.
just blah blah. Steamroll.
Caller.
What's your name? Where you calling from? What movie? What scary movie you think? Whatever.
None yet.
Yeah.
I just have a question. Why the fuck is my name in y'all mouth and I ain't said shit to nobody?
It's Mark.
Hi, Vern.
It's Mark.
Don't have
Vern, are you
Vern
still
me.
mad
You
at me?
just a part of the shit too.
Vern, you seen a scary movie?
Vern, are you mad at me?
Not yet. I haven't. There's nothing. There's nothing that came out that I wanted to see yet, except for that new. The Devil Made Me Do It. I wanted to see that.
Hey,
Oh, I
Vern,
want to see that too. I did
Before
The
you go any
Conjuring.
further, man,
Yeah, I do want to see
what
that
city
too.
you calling from?
Chicago.
You know where the fuck I'm calling from.
How many?
You know where the fuck I'm calling from.
Vern, I
You
would
know
love
what?
to see you.
There's going to be the biggest act I could pick up, and Mark,
wait
leave me
to be
alone.
here, bro.
Just
said, leave
please,
me alone.
please,
What did you
leave
call
me alone.
Bunyan?
Don't
Nigga,
say
you said the
shit else
biggest
to me.
act
If
I
you
could
can't
pick
say
up.
nothing, if you can't say nothing that make some sense, please leave me alone. Just please,
All right, so
leave me
what movie
alone,
did you go
Mark.
see? What did you see? Or were you trying to go see?
Yeah, did you see Spiral, Vern?
Not yet. I wanted to see. I wanted to see. But I'm really not that.
Are you in a
Yeah.
barber chair, nigga? What are you doing, Vern?
Hey, bro.
No, I'm.
Holy fuck, I love Vern, man. I live for Vern. Vern, can you call in on my show on Thursday, please?
Danny.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Vern, why you don't call it Danny Show? That's messed up. That's racist.
Yeah, it sure is.
Why you ain't call when I'm hosting?
That's body shaming.
Because he don't
Vern.
like you.
That's body shaming, Vern. You got to call with Mark hosting.
Anyway, The Devil Made Me Do It, and
What does devil make you do?
Was that good?
I didn't watch Spiral yet,
Was
but
that good?
The devil made me do it. Who's in that,
I
Vern?
don't know what was that.
The,
That's
the
a,
Conjuring devil made me do it. Just about, it's like The Exorcist.
no, it's not. No, it's not.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody talking to you.
All right, let's see. The
Well,
devil.
if you said, you know what? This ain't even about you. Why am I even just acting like you exist to me?
Let's see, Vern.
You unflame yourself and calm down and talk.
That's part of the Conjuring. That's part of the Conjuring universe. So therefore, I wanted to see that because I saw all the other two.
Were you scared?
Is that old girl from what you call it in there? From Friends.
No, that's not
That
her.
ain't that white woman?
No,
her name is-
the Conjuring universe deals with the supernatural. That's what the Conjuring universe is, and that's where the doll came
Vera.
from.
Her name is Vera.
That's where the doll came from.
Vera Farmiga.
And in October, I will be one of the first ones to see the new Halloween.
There's a new Halloween coming out?
It's two more.
You got your dress
Halloween
picked out?
Kills and it's called Halloween Kills, and there's another one. The last one is Halloween Ends. That's supposed to that kills that's the trilogy.
Halloween.
Kills.
Are you gonna
Yes,
see the
that's
Purge?
coming out this October.
Are you gonna see the Purge?
Do you have like a pumpkin dress?
That look the Purge is it looks kind of corny.
It does. Well, I think it's like
flare out at the
because
bottom.
is it like where the hillbillies are? Like, is it like out there? Like, is it more? I got like
I
a
think this
hillbilly
is
feel to
supposed
it.
if it follows. I don't know if it follows the timeline. It's supposed to be after the Purge has been eliminated.
Okay.
I think if I don't know if
Wait,
it
for
follows
the
that
election
timeline.
ones.
If it follows that timeline, Senator Kelly,
Yes.
which is her name,
Yep.
she won from the last one, and then she's like, you know what, we're going to abolish the Purge because the Purge, like you said, Nick, is racist and it's biased, and then the country itself was sending people out to kill because the numbers were low.
Yep. And they wanted to incite it, and she found that out, and then that's when they sent it to go kill her, and then she got away barely. And then
Because
they had
remember,
the black militant
in
group.
the beginning of that one, she was a victim of the Purge. Her family was a victim of the Purge.
Yes, but that was an internal, right? That was all an inside job, right?
No, she was young.
Oh, that's right. That's what made her want to be a maid. Okay, gotcha.
Right. That's what showed her that this ain't the shit that we need to be doing.
Daddy makes a great
So-
girlfriend.
So, Vern, is there anything else?
Danny make you feel
So,
good.
Vernon, if
about
you
your
could,
little buddy.
if you could purge,
Good. I'll be interested. No,
Vernon,
I
if
like
you
to
could
connect
purge,
with
what would
people.
you do?
You feel me?
Get
Like,
rid of
I
Mark.
want to know.
what would be the first thing you
First
would
and
do?
foremost,
If
I
you
will
could
not.
commit.
I'm not going to incriminate myself by saying exactly what I would do to anybody.
In case it just might happen.
Okay, so I'm going to leave that alone.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
But see, but I'm going to say
Okay.
this. But I'm going to say this, and I want people to listen.
Yes,
It
sir.
would be excruciatingly painful, and it wouldn't be quick.
Is that what happened to you on your first time?
It would be one of the most brutal things that a person could ever do to another person. I'm just going to say that.
No,
Are you talking about your first time?
you wouldn't.
No.
Vernon, you wouldn't
Mark-
Vernon, you could do anything. You wouldn't go steal something. You can go
No.
steal a car.
You would save
No.
it all for Mark?
You can go.
Mark isn't worth it. He's not worth
First
your
and
part.
foremost, I don't know
year.
why. Here's
Shout
the
out to
thing.
Merc.
I don't know why you all think that I would spend any time trying to do anything to him because he doesn't mean shit to me. Like I said,
is full of you.
God,
You sound very
and he's gonna-
passionate.
Cause see, my thing is that when all this bullshit he does comes back, he's going to remember that he's going to die slow and painful.
trying to say
That's
Mark
all there is
Mark
to it. And I'm done talking about that individual. Personally and period, because see, he can't just stop. He can't stop. He continuously keeps fucking around. He's gonna piss me off, and then his rollout show is gonna be the shootout show.
Imagine when he gets pissed off.
That was him at like a 5.
Who you call the
You don't want to see
individual?
him at a 10, Mark. You don't want to see his ass
Okay.
at a 10.
Okay,
That was only a
Hey,
5.
Vern, that nigga
That
hit
was only a 5. I
He
didn't.
hit you with an okay.
Vern, I'm not going there.
Vern,
I'm not going to
call back,
participate
Vern,
in it
call
because
back.
Vern
I
sounded like
really.
he bounced when he said, okay.
No, I'm not. I don't
Danny,
like Vern being
do it-
mad at me,
Danny, do
and
the
I don't
bounce.
want nobody.
Do the
being
okay
mad.
bounce.
No,
Do the.
I'm not. I refuse
So
to
your man
support
can't
it.
say, okay, bitch.
My man, no. But Vern could do whatever he wants. Vern,
So we're
is-
not
I
talking
love
about
Vern.
Vern.
Somebody
I love
said,
Vern.
Pop, somebody said,
Can
two
my man
snaps
do
in a
that? No.
circle.
Two snaps in a okay.
A twist and a kiss. Mwah.
I am not
twist.
from Chicago.
A
No,
twist.
that was from A Living Color. I'm not.
twist
That has nothing to
and
do
a
with Vern,
kiss.
though. Don't drag me into this. Y'all
I
not
don't
gonna have
care
Vern
about
mad
that.
at me.
I'm not talking about Vern.
I don't
I
care
like
about
Vern.
that
Can
individual.
your man at any point go,
That
okay?
nigga said two snaps and a circle.
I just love Vern. That's all
Keep
I
that to
gotta
the South
say.
kid.
We like
I
Vernon
love
too,
Vernon.
man.
Because
Vern
he's
for
a
Vern.
loyal listener, and I love
Vern is
him.
part of the
and
show.
I like right.
You think
He's
Vern
a
is
he's
listening?
our he's the
Not
fourth
part of your show.
individ-
but he's
Well,
This better
well,
not
he
be.
was mad at me for a long
Yeah.
time.
This better not be
Me
Vernon.
and Mark, and then I'm like, don't lump me in with Mark. Mark is evil. I
Call
was
it.
just making jokes.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? And thanks for following Vern.
You better leave that man.
Leave him alone.
Oh, well,
Thank
first
you.
off,
I agree.
first
I
off,
agree.
how do we know? It's,
Leave.
Mark.
How you know what?
how do we know it's a man?
Mark,
Oh.
stop.
Mark.
Mark,
Don't say
just
it.
stop.
You can't call it it. You gotta call it
Oh.
person.
Is that what we call? What do you call him?
Mark, they
Okay.
said, hey,
Hi,
Mark,
Nikia.
I think
It
there's
just
there,
seems
but-
like Mark. I mean, it just seems
Oh
like
my
kid.
God, you need to leave that man alone. He gon'
he
hurt
spends a lot
you.
of time
Yeah,
around
because
I'm-
black
You gonna be
women.
like you gonna be like
She has sisters,
misery,
she has aunties.
like the chicken misery.
You know what's so weird
I
about
must be
this?
exposing
I'm
the truth on his
watching
ass.
TV earlier today, and they were chasing this guy on a motorcycle.
Mm.
They stopped chasing him for the simple fact he on a motorcycle, and you don't want to see something bad happen. But they kept the news helicopter following this motherfucker to the
Right.
very end, as if though something was gonna happen. He ended up turning himself in. He went into a parking structure. But at the end of the day, I'm like, as people, we gravitate to this kind of shit. Like you and Vern, it's fucked up. We
What?
kind of do want to see y'all fight.
What I do?
No, I don't want to. I don't want to see you guys
I'm
fight.
playing the whole,
I
It's
think
like
Vern
watching
gonna-
a train wreck.
I'm playing the whole innocent role.
Yeah,
What
I
I do?
I like
I
the
think
I
Vern
like
gonna
the
whoop your ass.
banter back and forth, but I
I
wouldn't
know
want to
you
see y'all
very
come
well,
to blows,
Mark.
and I
see
just know
hands.
you
got
irritate
hands.
him.
Mark has hands, but you never fought a crazy motherfucker.
I don't fight anymore, man. I file restraining orders.
I know that's right.
You might as well go.
You get to a certain
Oh,
age,
You
you
ain't
don't
gonna
fight.
touch me, right? Like, don't touch me.
Don't touch me,
Oh, God,
okay?
okay.
Okay.
I thought that I was like, Vern, you're not helping.
I can get,
You're
look,
not
look,
helping.
I can
Kid.
give two fucks about
But
nigga that
then,
keep,
like,
Hold
that
on.
nigga that,
We got
that
phone
nigga that
call.
keep calling
Mark,
in
we got
here.
phone
Nobody
call.
gonna hear shit.
The kid, can your man at any point
Yeah.
go, okay?
No, no.
No.
Well, he was upset though.
He was mad.
He was, and it just seemed like he
Yeah.
was just like, okay, like, like
How'd
I
you do it?
agree.
How'd you do it?
Okay,
It sounded like the Cardi B okay for a second, but I'm like,
right. It would just sound like he meant what he said. Like, okay, like.
Okay, but,
Don't you do it. It just seemed
I
like
might be
because
mad, but tell me okay.
Okay.
he was just that was at the point where Vern was saying like I'm not about to sit up here and tell y'all
And
what
play these
my
games.
purge
Yeah.
is
Okay.
because you know. And I said why? Because it might just happen. He was like okay.
Yep.
Like
But again,
Yeah,
can your
exactly.
man,
It's not
when you
me.
go, hey, boo, you want to play ball? Okay.
You know the funniest thing though is I've done a lot of shit in my life, been around, done some crazy stuff here and there, and it would probably be some crazy shit that I would die at the hands of Vern.
that would be so
Why would he put that out
ironic and
there?
crazy.
I'm just saying.
What if he hit you with a wrestling move?
So like, just the case in point in this, I was watching that new Angelina Jolie movie.
Oh yeah,
When they-
yeah.
Was it good?
When they come for us or something like
Yeah,
that.
like everybody after me or something.
Yeah, I heard Tyler
yeah.
Perry was in the movie
I
for
saw
a
the
hot
trailer on
second.
that.
Oh,
I saw the trailer on that. I tried to
People wanna kill me.
The fire movie.
I tried to get my daughter to go with me.
Yes,
She
and
knows she
so
likes scary movies.
the whole way that shit kind of happened in the movie kind of reminds me of this shit with him and Vern because they was going after. I'm not gonna tell the whole plot, but basically they was going after somebody, and that's how this shit happened because they could not stop going after that person and until they got that person killed. And that's what's going to happen to Mark with Vern, I'm telling you.
Yeah, Vern, nigga, he crazy as cat shit.
I ain't scared of that
It's
motherfucker.
crazy as cat shit.
Mark.
I thought I was the only one that was told that in my life. That was the stuff. My ex-girlfriend told me that. She was like, you crazier than cat shit.
Yeah.
And I thought that was the funniest shit ever. That's
Well, it's
actually
funny as hell.
insane.
When I first heard it was funny as
Because
hell.
cat feces actually make people crazy. That's why people say that.
Really?
Yeah, that's why when women are pregnant, they're not supposed to clean cat litter.
Well, no,
Yeah.
no, it's a parasite that
That makes
it's
you,
in
drives
the,
you crazy.
Right, it's in the feces of the cat. So when
Get
people touch it to pick it up and clean it, it usually gets inside of the human and it makes them get more cats.
Get out of here.
That
Oh,
sound like
that's
another
so crazy.
Conjuring
I
episode.
think, yeah. I think
Okay.
I remember.
Okay.
Oh, y'all
Hey,
gotta
Nakia,
stop.
I don't make you want to
Nervous.
do that, do you? Do I?
I just want to take a look at
Nigga, you make me want to just smack you upside your head with my pistol.
Oh.
You got a pistol?
Yeah.
That's kinky, baby.
So that means he got to be at your house
What you do
for
with
to
that
hit him
pistol?
with the pistol. That means y'all dating.
Nakia is so cute. She
No, that don't mean shit. That means if he's at my house, that means that he came in unexpected and he's trespassing, so I get to shoot the fuck out of him.
Okay.
Why would you shoot the fuck out of somebody? You want to put the fuck in them. You know what I'm saying?
No. No, it's
So-
better
so
to shoot
let
the
me make
fuck
sure I
out
got
of
this
him.
right.
it out. She want to shoot
So-
that
so you-
crookedness out.
Let me make sure I got this right.
Some of your callers are
Hold on.
unstable to be having
Watch this.
weaponry.
Nakia, you would fuck Robbie, but you won't fuck Mark Howard.
She can't
Who's
fuck
Robbie?
Mark Howard.
Robbie Perone came that one
Robbie,
Friday.
you liked Robbie?
She liked Robbie.
Really? Robbie's cool.
Hey,
but
hey,
he was-
hey, Speedy.
Robbie's
Who's
cool.
who is Robbie? I don't remember.
Robbie
Hey,
Perone.
Remember
hey,
he said
Nakia.
he gonna come up to Oakland.
have
He's
a
like,
hat?
all right.
Did he have a hat
I think he
that
had a hat.
day? He had a hat.
Oh, well, shit. Yeah, he looked nice and he sounded nice. I like his
Robbie
voice.
Perone?
Yeah, I mean we know him. You can't don't diss him like that. But I feel the same
Robbie-
way you do.
Robbie is my
He's just
guy.
he's like a cousin.
Yeah,
You
hey,
know,
look.
we've been knowing him for
That's
so
not a
long.
good compliment.
Right, hey,
I mean,
Robbie's
because
my Robbie's my
I've
nigga.
known him since
I-
I'm 19.
I fucks with
Mark,
Robbie.
she said
But her choice of picking Robbie
you
over
choose
me
one?
speaks for itself.
I'll tell you.
I'm good.
Are you fucked up about it?
No. It tells me who you're dealing
Okay.
with. Okay. Would you have?
Y'all wrong.
All right, well, I'll let Robbie know.
And Robbie's a good guy. He's a great person, man. That's my dude.
So Nakia, you let Robbie hit?
Yeah.
Oh, what the
Damn. No
Shout out to
hesitation.
Robbie. Robbie, you got one.
Robbie be pulling them though. He really does.
Nakia, would you let Mark hit?
Fuck no.
Damn, Mark.
What if you were blindfolded?
No.
You can still feel how
Ain't
fat
that
he
much
is?
blindfold in the world, baby.
Fuck with big bitches anyway.
Hey, she's not big. Huh?
You can feel how fat he is. That's
What are you
hilarious.
talking about?
She is not big.
She wears a size 16.
doesn't
Nobody
wear
wears a
16.
No, I don't.
I don't do
you
big
dumb
draws.
fat
I don't
fuck.
do
She
big draws.
don't wear 16.
I don't pull down big panties.
She wears
You know what I'm
12.
Well, nigga, you don't have panties to put on in the first place. Don't.
saying? I don't pull down big panties. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Wow.
Then stop pulling down your own.
Ooh.
She sound angry.
Shots fired.
I got another Vern.
Okay.
Shit. Raggedy motherfucker.
I ain't trying to be upset.
My bad, Bird.
That's not Bird, that's the kid.
That's gonna be the
I told you
go-to.
the same motherfucker.
That's gonna be the go-to every time.
Okay.
Okay.
But Dana hates you too. Like,
Yeah,
He does not hate me.
Mark,
you gotta get him
no, I
up
mean,
right now.
you're hated by everyone in the
I'm not
chat
hating.
room.
I'm not hating. That's love.
Yes. In a minute, you're going to have a bunch of people sitting here boycotting motherfucking Mondays when your ass is on here.
Hey, do it.
Hey,
Do
Mark,
it.
Don't tell people that.
Do it.
Don't tell people.
Mark, this might be your last
He's
day.
sitting there talking to
Do
your
it.
damn self.
Mark, I love you.
Don't act like this is some fucking punishment.
Mark, why does everybody hate you?
No, everybody they love me.
He's an asshole.
They all love
He's
me.
an asshole that
Everybody
thinks
hates
he's funny, but he's really not.
Oh no, I'm very funny. Shit.
Post the reason
No.
why you hate Mark Howard.
Yeah.
Don't get
Yeah.
that
He's like the
fucked.
I want
Regina
to
George
hear
of
all
Mean
the
Girls.
reasons why
Like,
everybody
Don't
hates
get
Mark Howard.
Like, have you raise your hand if you've been a victim of Mark?
And for Mr. Gene or Mr. Gene Baya, motherfucker, fuck you in the ass with a blender, bitch.
Ooh, what
See?
happened?
See?
What
Nakia?
is going
Who
on?
did
That's
it?
your problem. You
Who
talk
did it?
too much bullshit.
What are you doing, Nakia?
What did he do?
What did he say? Hold on, hold
I
on.
can talk. I talk shit because I can back it up.
I know that's
Oh, he
right.
said it's not
That's
16,
why.
it's 15 and a half.
He chimed in.
That's pretty funny.
It
Don't
must
chime
be
in.
true because she got
Like,
mad
don't
the
chime in.
motherfucker.
Right.
Said it's not.
She got mad the
No,
motherfucker.
Tell him he don't know you
It's
like
not
that to
true.
be making jokes.
Thank you.
Whoever that was.
I've done a lot of hard work to get down from the size I was to the size I am.
And you're at
So
12.
Are you
when
gonna
sit
start-
there
are
and
you
try
gonna
to say
start
I'm a
crying?
5'16", that pisses me the fuck off.
Are you about to cry?
Mark.
Are you
Fuck
about to
no,
cry?
nigga.
Hey, Nakia, so what was the biggest thing you had
Are
to
you
change?
gonna cry fat tears?
What was the
The
biggest
biggest thing I had to change was cutting out a lot of carbs and sugars. That was my problem.
Look, the Marquis said I wasn't funny.
Okay. What was the biggest, like,
So-
what was the biggest carb and sugar that you had?
Yeah, what were
Thank
you
you,
doing?
Jake.
Cakes and ice creams? What?
Cakes and
Marquis
ice
said
No,
cream?
I wasn't funny.
I love bread. I've always been a fan of bread.
Marquise has jokes though. Marquise
retarded.
York.
Hey.
What? Mark, you can't say it no more.
Nakia, you said bread and what?
I don't know the option of saying.
We're doing the show here, Mark.
My bad.
Nakia, I'm sorry, you said bread and
That's
what?
hilarious.
Sugar, right?
Mostly just bread. I used to love bread.
Yeah, because bread turns
You're
into
gonna say that funny
sugar.
every day.
Nanny, stay for
Yeah,
Yeah,
anything
bread
that's a
turns
carb turns into sugar.
Yeah.
So I had to change my lifestyle, eat more vegetables, and learn how to cook things a little bit better. Like I stopped cooking with so much oil and grease and butter. So I started doing that, and that's how I lost all of my weight.
What was you
And
cooking with butter?
because I was also stressing. So shit. But
Nakia, what was you cooking
Yeah.
with butter? Hopefully not eggs.
Cake.
Why? What you mean not eggs?
No, you don't put butter in there.
well, no,
you
I
don't
used
grease
to
your
fry.
Hold
What
up.
do you use oil?
Coconut oil.
Hold up. Jaquan said the shit and the kid's angry. Give her a Snickers.
Oh wow, you guys ain't shit. Ooh.
Eat a Snickers because you act like
that motherfucker
Vern.
right there too can go jump and take a long leap off a short bridge. I can't stand his bitch ass either.
Jaquan said she's crying. Hot dog water. I'm done.
You guys, I'm done. Can
No,
we go to
man
break?
said.
Can we go to break?
G said.
I'm hungry.
done.
I'm hungry
I'm done.
now.
That's the
Said
best
put some
shit.
fruit in
That
the
is
blender.
the
Hot dog
best
water.
shit
Y'all
ever.
shit.
She's
Why do
crying. Hot dog.
You about to cry now, Mark? Stop.
Yeah, these are not
You
the
about to cry the
expressed
hot dog
opinions.
water
I
tears
am
now.
mad. I didn't think of that motherfucking self. I am pissed.
Now you gotta give him the credit if you say
Jake,
it.
I get Jaquan because I ain't gonna steal
You
his
gotta
shit.
give him
I'm gonna
your-
use it on somebody else.
But you gotta give him his credit, right? Now,
What's
how
up,
does that work?
Jaquan?
That's a real question.
What?
Like, if I want to say,
What's with
you
Jaquan?
know,
Jaquan
like
can say
if I
whatever
want
the
to
fuck
say
you
a
want to say about me. I
saying,
fuck
like,
with it.
what I have to, and it's clearly somebody's, that's their niche. That's what they say.
Like, give me for instance.
For instance, on these hoes. You know what I'm saying? That's Precious Hall shit. Do I have to say, give, like,
Sure.
in the words
Comic.
of Precious Hall on these hoes?
Well, she's not that famous, but then.
But she made that shit famous, though. You know,
but
if anybody
she's not
says on
that
these
famous to where you would. So I'm gonna give credit to, or you would say it like that.
because I don't want to be one of these people that's like,
Are you
oh,
doing
she's
stand-up?
stealing. No, I'm not. But
Oh,
I mean,
just regular saying. No,
yeah,
anybody
just
can say
me,
it,
just
yeah.
me being me, and I
Yeah,
get,
you
you
can
know,
say
I'm
that.
a whole.
There's no- yeah,
Oh,
no-
I do all that. Like, you know, whatever I like, I'm gonna use
Yeah,
it.
you could, yeah, just,
For
yeah,
emphasis.
You
Hold on,
just around the
hey,
house.
let me do a Wayne's World for
But no,
Jaquan.
but if I say
I'm
it
not
on
worthy.
here, you know, if I say it on here, then I gotta be like in the words of Precious,
That
or
was
you know,
stupid, 'cause I
on
ain't
these
saying who
hoes,
Precious is.
on these hoes, you know, because I
Oh
don't want
my
to, you know,
God.
Go
it's
ahead.
just supporting.
What are you gonna say, Mark? I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm just,
that was just a
I'm
side question.
admiring Jaquan. I have a new hero.
Shut up.
That
Mark.
shit
We'll
was
take a
funny
quick
as
break.
Because
I'll
of the
get some
hot
water.
dog water
fuck.
tears.
That was genius.
Nigga, you
That was
you
fucking
cried the hot
genius.
dog water tears just now laughing at it.
You gotta play music, Nick. We'll take a quick break. Come right back.
Don't look-
It is
don't
Roll
look
Out
for
Live with
material.
Speedy and
Don't
Friends.
look for
I'll
material.
be
Speedy.
shout out to hot dog water.
Oh goodness, they've been talking about that the whole break. He act like that's the funniest
And now we
thing.
got.
Mark Howard, the hot dog water lover.
And now we got.
Danny Corinne, #1 with the win.
Number one with
That
the
ain't
win.
what you
Is there a number
normally
two with the win?
Dan, it's not what you normally say.
It's not. I have to switch it up, Papa.
Don't be
And now we
different.
got.
Don't be
I
different.
mean, at the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
Make sure you guys subscribe to the Patreon page.
Yes, man. Watch your shit,
Make
please.
sure you guys hit the Cash App right there. And make
the
sure you
like
guys subscribe to Danny's page. Let Danny tell it on YouTube.
What days is that, Danny?
So that is on Thursdays at 1 p.m. Pacific Central Time. Wait, no, Pacific Time. Sorry.
She said Pacific Central.
Central, I did say
Did
that.
you laugh with your mouth closed?
That's how you got that ring around your mouth.
Ring around the lip, ring around the lip. I was like, ah, wanna fucking
wanna
kill
fight?
you. Hell yeah. I always fought though. I was always a scrapper.
Over the ring or anything?
Anything. I was
Anything is acting, it's
yeah.
all.
Danny
I
was
was
a
just
fighter?
angry.
You had
Yes.
a bad attitude?
I did.
What you mean,
Sometimes.
hello?
Sometimes I was just an angry child.
Don't look
At
my
times,
booty.
Okay.
It was either I was kind of a I guess that would be symptoms of bipolar because either I was super happy or super
Danny,
not.
You're bipolar now.
I know.
Mark, did you get picked up?
I'm not
by
on
anything as a
meds
kid?
though.
No.
You didn't get picked
I
up.
mean, older kids when you're younger. They
I know. What
mess
did
with you.
they make fun of you of? Did you have
I
big
don't
feet or
remember. It's
something?
pretty traumatic. I let it go.
Oh, it was pretty traumatic.
Took a while to grow into your feet
Is
or
that
something.
why
Somebody took
you
your
are
hair
the
was
way you
falling
are?
No, I'm not that.
Hair start falling out of 10. Hey, Baldy boy.
Don't do it. Don't do it. He looked like Teddy Ruxpin.
Fuck is Baldy boy.
That's what you would call a kid if you was losing hair. Hey, alopecia.
Hey, Benjamin Button.
Oh,
Now that's wrong, Mark.
Oh,
Oh, she gonna-
Baldy boy.
oh.
That's
I
funny.
mean, you coming up, you always gonna hear shit, so it doesn't matter. Everybody's gonna.
Well,
get
I
into
never
something.
forget. I think I was elementary school, and they used to call me Ronald McDonald. But I was like,
Oh, because you were Donald.
yeah. But so there was another kid. I think his name was. I forgot what his name was.
Ronald.
Oh no, his name was Christopher.
Just give me
His
a
name
wild
was
guess.
Christopher, And they
Ronald.
would call him Christopher Columbus, and they do the sales.
That's pretty
funny.
funny.
And they do all that shit. He break down in tears. I'm like, nigga, it's just.
What did the
I mean, tears. Done. Little black kid.
Don't call me Christopher Columbus.
No,
you know.
You know what it is when if you make fun of somebody, but you got a theme song, it don't
Yes,
matter
that
what it
everyone
is.
can chant
Right.
in.
He was
Yeah.
Christopher
Like, don't
Columbus.
participate in the
Yeah,
hate.
for the
Like,
long-
don't
If,
do
if
that.
if it rhymes, like it's all bad. That's downhill after that.
Mine was Ronald McDonald. Old McDonald had it for him. I was like, okay. nigga.
Okay.
I would sing along with him.
next.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotta have another.
So damn, it's
Retarded
you
kid.
went from
Oh, I'm
Ron
sorry.
McDonald to Grimace.
Anyway, Baldy boy.
Okay,
got
Hamburglar. Like, you talking
jokes. Shout out to
shit.
Baldy boy.
Oh,
Keep
I
talking,
know.
you
I'm not
little
going to say
fucking munchkin. You angry broad, you.
I just get see
They
Danny
said you
mad
lying.
all the
Pops, they said when you was a kid, they called you the Hamburglar.
I just said it, and I didn't even read it. Great minds think
Nah,
alike.
I didn't. Names never bothered me.
I didn't like hamburgers back then. I'm just kidding.
Mark,
Mark, you
always
were so
Speedy
in
like
love.
said,
hamburgers.
Speedy said names never bothered me. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never.
It's just a word.
Mark, can you show
No, when
everybody your
somebody-
picture
if
when you
somebody-
were younger? Can
if
I
some-
show them? Because you were so cute.
Go ahead.
Okay.
So, I told you they got Brooklyn. Though. It was funny though.
What is it?
Mark
So,
makes me
he
laugh.
came home, he's crying. He said, they keep calling, messing up my name. I said, who messed up your name? She
What
said,
is it,
girl at
Brooklyn?
school. I said, what's she called you? She said, broccoli. I went,
Dang, why?
That's pretty
Why
I
funny.
laughed.
broccoli?
I said, my bad, dog.
Why broccoli?
Well, the girl didn't want to say Brooklyn, so she called him.
Oh,
She
broccoli.
probably thought he was.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny though.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was funny.
yeah, you can't say nothing if it's funny.
Not broccoli.
If you don't know,
They called him
And
hungry.
somebody
They
does
called him
something
Hungry Howard.
Aw.
if somebody does something
That's not
different,
true at all. You post a
What you
lot,
doing?
Mark. Jesus Christ.
So Mark,
Good for
somebody
you.
teased you about
Hungry
something.
Howard.
people tease me all the time.
What they tease you about?
Whatever.
Come on, don't do that.
I do.
Narrow
I
it
can't-
down.
Wait.
You was a fat fuck.
No.
Mark
You
Howard,
was a fat
were,
baby?
you were the one right here?
The one right
I
here.
never seen this.
You couldn't tell? That's cold blooded. You was the healthy one?
That's college ways then.
Let me see.
He was so cute.
You say he
I
look,
just want to see the one right here. That's all I want to see.
he look healthy.
That's one.
You're
That's one,
so
that's
he
in
had
front-
hair, y'all.
All
He had a
these niggas
whole
is bald.
flat
All
top.
these niggas is
You
hair
don't
bald.
recognize the guy in front of me?
He had a
Look
whole
in front.
flat
That was when he
top.
was in college.
Who?
Like Troop. They look like the
Put your glasses on,
Wayne.
blind ass nigga.
the
Yeah.
group
yeah.
Troop.
That's Marlon.
That's
Marlon
Marlon.
Wayans. That one.
Yeah. But Marlon don't know you.
Okay.
That's
He ain't got
fucked
no
up.
pictures with you.
That's
Man,
fucked
why would
up. That was Marlon Wayans.
Yeah, that's Marlon Wayans. Yeah.
Marlon.
That's crazy.
That was at Howard, in front of Howard University.
But you didn't go to Howard.
His
Howard.
last name
I
is
partied
Howard.
there
Leave
quite
him alone.
Look, you didn't go there, Howard.
No. They had Danny. They had quite a bit of parties.
Oh.
I went there.
There you
So,
go.
motherfuckers
But you didn't go to Howard.
No, I didn't have the money
Shout
or
out
the
to
GPA.
the HBSUs.
Did you
I
wear?
went to-
Did you
I
get a
went to
jacket?
Langston.
Did you get a jacket?
HBS
No.
or C,
HBC.
CU,
You
or
just gotta
Historically
HB,
black colleges and
or
universities.
in university.
You at least got to get a jacket.
But you did go
You
to.
can't even spell HBCU.
Ooh, your mama, nigga.
They said
Oh,
Mark.
Benny.
They said
My
Mark.
mama dead. I gotta cut you.
Wait a minute, is this your mom?
They said Mark
Yeah.
been drinking.
Oh
green
my
juice.
God, she was so pretty.
Well, let me see that's the right picture.
Oh my God, that is your mom.
That's me and my mom.
Let me
Oh,
see.
that's,
Oh yeah, I seen that picture.
she's gorgeous.
Yeah, she was a high yellow
She
girl.
doesn't look mean.
She wasn't high
You
yellow.
was bald
you know?
then.
She wasn't high yellow. She black,
Look,
but she looked
scroll
white.
it.
My
No,
mama,
she's high yellow right
my,
now.
no, my
Come
mother
on,
was a
she's-
mulatto.
I met your mom.
Oh,
Mark. What are you
mulatto.
Don't
talking
say
about?
mulatto because
Yeah,
that
don't
means
say
she's half a
mulatto.
mule.
Yeah, that's an animal.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. That's an animal.
She's
They
mixed
called us
race.
that.
Shout out on your education.
Well, that's what
The
mulatto
fuck are
means.
y'all saying about my mama?
I don't have
What
no
you say
fucking
about
say
that?
about my mama.
My mama was great. I can talk about my mama, but you can't talk about my mama.
I was like,
Okay.
Mark should
My mother had red hair and freckles. See?
like Mark
Yeah,
should
okay.
There's a
you up
picture
a
I
lot.
took with my grandmother, her mother, my mom, and my sister, her daughter.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
And I'm the darkest one there. It was like, and we did the picture, and it was up on top of this.
Well, you were a
That's
baby.
my mom
though,
had. No, I was grown. We were grown. We went to this.
He's a grown baby.
That too. It was my mom's baby until she passed away. She had.
right?
Oh.
You know her only one, no?
No,
she had a daughter.
She had an older sister. I have my older sister.
No,
So
she
her
was
daughter-
the crazy
older.
Okay, the
was
crazy
the-
one, right?
Yeah, my mom had a daughter before me, first marriage.
Mm-hmm.
I got that part.
Right.
I'm saying that's the crazy one.
They both
I
crazy,
met.
both of them. You met the youngest daughter. You met my dad's daughter.
Mm.
Nick, when I tell you, I walked back in the room, I said, my bad, Mark. It's crazy as cats.
Look, my kids was talking shit to me when it was the birthday. Why don't you call your sister so Mark can get another? You don't want to fuck with them. that gifts come with strings attached.
And you know what? Even when people say that, people still go, let me meet him. And then you meet him and go, whoa, the fuck?
My younger sister is crazy because her mama was crazy. Her mom was foul as fuck. She had no choice. She took her away. She abused her. She had no choice. She had no choice. Man, no, she fucked
Mark,
up.
Jesus Christ.
Well, apparently EJ is dating a rapper. So,
Who?
EJ Johnson.
A known rapper?
Who's
Yeah.
EJ?
Magic Johnson's son.
Oh,
Oh yeah, no. Oh, you still?
Johnson and Johnson.
Look. Why you following
I'm
EJ
just throwing
Johnson?
news. I'm just throwing news out there. Yeah, I didn't know he was
Hey,
dating a rapper.
let me ask you though. What do you think about this shit? I replied to her. I don't know why. I just felt doing it. The shit between Gary Owen and his wife
What
Kenya.
What-
They're breaking
oh.
up.
I never liked her to begin with.
Who,
So
Gary
Why?
Owens?
I thought, and I never liked Gary Owen.
Why'd you dislike Gary? Was he
Because I
white?
thought Gary was an asshole.
Very right.
Always thought
Why?
he was an
How?
asshole. I just did. I just never liked him.
You were very
and
mean
then when
to
him.
when I met him, I met him through when King signed it. So
Mhm.
remember Marcus King signed it for a short period of time. He was
Oh.
managed by Marcus King, and that's how he got the movie with
Held
Fox.
up. What held up?
Held up.
I know Fox didn't like me. Him and
No,
Fox
Fox didn't like it.
crossed theirs.
And we had him by the house.
Is it because
he came.
it's because he's white?
From what Fox said, he said some rude shit.
It's
which
just-
surprises me because I don't think he would do that shit. But
Well, but you know he used his wife to say nigga for him. Every time he wants to say nigga, she'll be like, you in this, and she'll be like nigga. And then he'll be, you know, like that was just, he always pushes the limits on that. Like
I just thought, I just didn't like
I mean, he's a comedian. I mean, I
And
don't
we
know.
played ball, hit me with the elbow. I was finna, nigga.
Everybody hit you with the elbow, motherfucker. I hit you with the goddamn elbow.
You almost got 2-piece too.
I ain't get a 2-piece sandwich, nigga.
Yeah, whatever, nigga. Whatever got you out the court.
2 piece and biscuits.
You even know how to ball your fist.
Yeah, okay. you didn't want to find out, did you?
No, I didn't. Gary was Gary to me, we've been cool. I never had a problem. I get it, but you know, a lot of people don't like Speedy anyway. Neither, but I tell people, no, he really all right. But anyway,
that's not true at all. Everyone loves Speedy.
Okay.
Only everybody loves
Danny,
Speedy. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Impossible.
Nigga want to win the argument. Nigga want to win the argument doing this. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a
Anyway,
fantastic.
so dismissive
Yes, you
with
are.
the
Yes,
okay.
you are.
I'm a fantastic.
Speedy, yes, you are. While we're on your show, you're a wonderful person.
Thank
you. But no.
Speedy, I think you're amazing.
But his wife is really going in on. She's on social
on the
media.
mistress.
She's hurt. That's what women.
She tried to
that's
say.
what
She
women
tried to
do.
say it was Claudia.
Yeah.
Claudia Jordan?
Yeah.
But it was.
Stop.
It wasn't Claudia. I think it was one of Claudia's friends.
Oh, we're trying to say Claudia knew and didn't say anything.
Yeah, that's what it. But
But that's
bringing
not
Claudia in
Claudia's-
doesn't
Claudia
help.
was like, "How the
But-
fuck
but-
I get in the middle?"
I
But
know.
so
Like,
much money
don't.
she about to get though.
Does he have bread like that? Oh.
Whether he got it or not.
I'm trying to figure
It's
out what
not
the
about
fuck.
what
I'm
you
trying to figure out
have.
what the fuck
It's
he
what
did to do.
what your potential is, and what you can make, and what you're going to make.
So,
so that's
off
what
of
they get.
money that you haven't even made, you could tax me and get a percentage of what I'm going to make.
I'm
Stop
because
lying to
what-
me.
Hey,
That is
what
not
she-
true. If you divorce this, then you know what? He's about to close this deal next year, and I need 15%. Really?
No, what she going
It'll go
for?
up.
Damn.
Danny, what she going for is like, was she married to Jamie? I'm like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
she asking that?
That's
Not
what
the
I'm
amount of
saying.
money
Like,
she's
he might have
asking.
bread.
$42 million.
But that's
$40
how
million.
it goes if you're the cheater. You're gonna take the L.
Ain't how
So
it
you,
go.
you have
Man,
no, you know. I'm
you
saying,
not
if you're the
finna
one
get
who
money
cheated,
that
you're
I
the one
haven't
that
even
stuff-
fucking
again,
made
if
yet.
you guys go out and you get
What?
you come to agreement, we gonna get a divorce, and you just break up whatever you got. The judge go, what y'all got? You break
Right.
that shit up.
What we
But
have
then-
But if
now.
you
right?
cheat on her
Mhm.
and she brings you to court, she gonna get everything she
Hold
asked
up,
for.
But they're in California, not in Ohio, right?
It doesn't matter.
No, but California's a no-fault state.
It's
All
a
right.
community property.
I think they got married here.
Definitely community
Remember, they got
property
married here.
state. That's half.
Yeah.
I mean,
Whatever
seriously, I know it
half
sounds
is,
fucked
is
up, but I
half.
always say not cheaper to keep her, it's
That's
cheaper to kill her.
crazy. Yeah,
Don't
cheaper
say
to kill her.
It
Oh,
really
man.
is. I'm not saying do it, but I'm trying to tell you.
He's just.
Well, that's how
Anyway.
everybody on Snap should. They think
But
the
that-
same. And on Dayline, they think how you think, Mark. Hey, shit.
But I've
Kill his
at the end of the
motherfucking
day,
ass.
I've successfully
Cyanide, just spray
negotiated
his
2
ass,
divorces.
Yeah, but you didn't have shit.
You had
It's
two
easy.
They wanted
divorces?
it, though.
Oh,
Yeah, all that bullshit.
I had 2
they
divorces
wanted
too,
your
Mark.
other Nike
I did. I was
Let's
married
talk
twice.
together.
and a shirt.
Oh, let's talk about it
Let's hold,
later.
let's hold each other for Let's hold each other in the sauna.
Aw, I'm always in the sauna, Mark.
Why'd you get married the second time?
That's what we all asked him that.
I can tell
We
you why I
asked
got
him
married
about
the
it. You
second
even
time.
knew
No, I know when you told me you got married again. I was like, for what?
For
Nigga, you
what?
just went to.
Didn't
bu-
you
I- she was
just
there when
get
I met her.
divorced?
But I know you told me. But I'm saying
Mark,
you
here
just
you
went through the shit.
are. Finally, it took forever in a day.
that's
I've been looking this entire time for
That's
this
a senior
fucking
picture.
photo.
You look like
He's
a civil
so
rights leader.
handsome,
You like a
you
civil rights
guys.
leader.
Doesn't he?
You
He's
look
so
like a civil
cute.
rights leader.
He is a look at this handsome man.
Is there something wrong with being a civil rights leader,
I
Speedy?
was about to say, actually, nigga, you look like Eldridge Cleaver.
He does.
Why is it in black and white?
Power to the
Mark,
people.
how old are you?
like you was in line with,
Nigga, you look like
with
Straight
Malcolm
up
X when he
17.
said,
With
when he did
Malcolm
like
X.
this and said, Mark.
yeah, when he was like that, and he wanted to
Hey,
march
hey,
with
hey.
him.
I was the same
John
ma-
called him
I
on.
was
You
the
so
same age as
funny.
Fred Hampton.
Oh, you are. He was born in 1964, right?
No, I'm saying I was 17. He was 17.
No, he was born in 1948.
He's older
something
than me.
like
I'm
that.
saying
He
I'm
died
the
in
same age as
64.
Fred
Okay.
Hampton in his ear.
Oh,
Anyway,
I
Mark,
am a revolutionary.
a revolutionary. I
But-
have that
but to
whole
get
Judah
to
the
your,
Black Messiah.
Get to your point, Mark. At
Yes.
the end of the day,
Hold on, Nick asked me a question. Hold on, Nick asked me a question.
why'd you get married?
Why did I get married twice? I was in love with my second wife.
Impossible.
Really was in love, yeah.
I met her.
What is the fuck is that supposed to mean?
And I don't mean to say that. But before that's out there, I don't mean to say it like I wasn't. I loved my first wife, but circumstance, everything like that put together. But I definitely
Mark, I was there for all this shit. Stop.
For the first wife.
Yes, I was here.
Oh, now it gives me insight on your brain when reading this.
You should be able to see it now.
Mark, it says. Oh, I'm sorry.
We got a phone call. Mark, we got a phone call.
That gives me insight.
Anyway, before he opened his mouth, if this is probably what I think it is. It's more about I'm talking about that divorce. I'm talking about it's more about her feelings than it is the actual divorce.
Open because she's hurt.
She's probably embarrassed.
Probably embarrassed.
You know?
And then on top of that, you've been out here fucking for a minute and she didn't know it. Or she act like she
and mutual friends know too.
Everybody
It's the curse of the reality show. As soon as they got that shit and aired and they dropped their little pilots, that's when everything broke.
See, here's the thing about that. I feel like once you're in a certain bracket and you're able to get that much money, what I think happened, this may not be right, she may have hired an investigator to find out exactly what was going on so she could document this stuff, and then she stayed for as long as she felt was necessary. So now when she goes to court, she can, so now when they do the litigation, she can say, nigga, you don't want to go to court. Dude, you want to give me this much money because if you don't, I'm going to go to court and I'm going to get your ass for real because now I have documented proof of your infidelity. So what you want to do...
I feel that. I feel like that too. No, he's right.
So what you want to do is give me what I'm asking for. That's why Michael Jordan just said, you know what, here. That's why a lot of times they don't go to divorce court. They don't drag it out because they know better. Because if you in the wrong, you do not want to go to court. That's what you don't want to do. You don't never want to go to court, and you don't never want to drag it out because a lot of times the more you go to court and the longer it goes, the more and more she's going to ask for.
Something crazy back then.
That's pretty good, Vern. Did you tell your ex-husband that shit?
That wasn't
You just said your ex, nigga.
God damn, Mark.
Mark.
It's like it's more like this.
Hold on, Burn it.
Let him scold you.
Mark, on the real, man, you gotta stop. Vern is one of our top people who listen.
I agree.
And he pays for the show. You can't talk to him.
Thank you. He's an honorary.
I hope you do, Joe, because there's nobody here.
He's part of Rollout Digital. I love Vern.
Yeah, you gonna die.
Vern, I love you.
If you can act that good, you'd be a movie star.
I heard acting was easy. Is that true?
It all depends. No.
What acting techniques
it's like
have you
this
studied?
is why
Meisner?
because there's a couple of things. There's a couple of people who had a problem with certain things. Most actors have problems with people who are celebrities coming in doing acting because they haven't done what I've done. You haven't went to school for this. You haven't went out there and been on Broadway. You haven't done this. You haven't done that. But this movie, you finna get paid more than me, and I gotcha.
Let's ask some actors. What's the hardest part about acting?
Who in that room you talking to besides Speedy?
Vernon, that's hilarious. I'm pretty sure everybody's here done some acting before.
Mark hasn't. Anyway,
I've been on TV a few times actually.
Oh no!
Don't be trying.
Don't let me slay.
what you do, Mark?
I will slay.
What you do, Mark?
I was in the movie Tears of a Clown.
Tears of a Clown? Were you a star?
Was it Star Smokey?
It starred Don D.C. Curry and William.
Oh, D.C. Curry.
Tears of a Fat Clown.
When was this done, Mark?
The same time All-Star Weekend was done, nigga.
Hey,
How
y'all.
about that shit?
Look, what you watching Wednesday? Tears of a Clown. That's what we watching.
All right, so everybody go watch. What's it called again, Mark?
Tears of a
Video
Clown.
Spires did it a long time ago.
Again,
Mark,
nigga, just name your movie.
I said Tears of a Clown, like the song.
All right,
Tears of a Clown.
so you're the clown, or are you the tear?
I played a comic. Big stretch.
Oh, so you play comic in the movie? What's your name?
Oh, why are you clowning, Speedy? Those
The
are
character
accusatory
don't have a name,
questions.
can't
That's
come
an
back.
accusatory line of questioning.
What's your name in All-Star Weekend?
Producer, executive
Okay.
producer.
I know that's right. That's how you was getting the bitches pop
So
off?
you've executive
The young ladies.
produced nothing.
Yeah, well, Mark, things happening this year that may change that.
Right.
So what's the hardest part about acting, Mark, when using Tears of a Clown?
Getting the gig. That's the hardest part about acting.
Coming down with them
overall.
tears. I remember when they shot that too.
That sounds like a horror film. Tears of a Clown.
Because that was after he
about-
did.
about stand-up.
What's the other movie he did with?
Wait, Tears of the Clown. You heard of it?
Yeah, I remember when he shot it.
Oh.
Hilarious.
And then you asking him all this shit. I
can't-
know you ain't shit, Speedy. You knew exactly what the hell he was talking about. He goes, question you.
Danny,
Danny, you
we
gotta
just
make it
told
work
you. I tried to
sometimes.
tell
You
you
gotta
this
make it
nigga
work.
is playing a
You
role
can't
on
just,
you.
you can't just let a
We do
motherfucker
this
just come in
shit.
and go, I did a movie.
I
No,
know.
you
You
didn't.
a
No,
goddamn
you
did
didn't.
shit.
Even though you know when he got booked for the.
Fuck is what I know.
You're just biting on the hook.
You keep talking about my friend Vernon, I'm gonna
That's
whoop
why I
your
looked
ass.
Mark
at you
Stade.
I
like,
know.
you really gonna
Are you
fall for
really
this
buying
shit?
Yeah,
this?
you
Q.
say another word about Vernon, I'm gonna whoop your ass. You
That's
fat
his
fuck.
style.
I'm gonna make hot water tear. Was it hot?
Hot water.
Hot dog water.
Hot dog
I'm gonna make
water.
hot dog water
tears.
tears come out your eyes.
Oh, hey, wait.
Whip my ass?
Mark,
Okay.
people seen your movie.
Fuck Vern. Fuck
Corey-
everything.
Wait a minute, they said they saw your movie.
Corey Roberts seen your movie. He said,
Corey.
Corey Roberts.
Hi, Corey Roberts.
He said Rodney Perry was in the movie.
I think Rodney Perry had a scene in it. Yes.
It wasn't that many people, Mark. What do you mean you think?
Break it down to a scene.
No, we shot some of it at the theater right around the corner over here.
I know where you shot. Mark, I remember when
Well, then
Spires
why
did
was
it.
you questioning them?
2
I can't believe
degrees.
They put him in it.
Speed, 2 degrees. 2 degrees was the other film.
Oh.
2 degrees.
That Spires did 2 degrees.
Oh, I thought you did. What other movie you did? Another movie, Mark?
Tears of a Clown.
If you, we got that. If you could
I
be
have All-Star Weekend,
right,
Breaks,
right,
Out
on parole.
on Parole, and
What am I
movie
missing?
with Ray Grant. Shout out to Ray Grant. Who is
Shout
running
out
for
to Ray
mayor
Grant.
of your city, right?
DC.
DC. Yeah, you didn't know that?
You didn't know he was running for mayor?
Shout out to Ray Grant.
Vote for fucking Grant. Yes.
for
The citizen of the city.
Yeah,
Oh.
they kicked
Well,
him
tell
out.
your mom. Well.
What's the matter with?
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah,
matter with?
Danny, it's
I forgot
too
that
early.
she passed. Stop
Too
it.
early.
And then
Yeah.
number 2, I meant ask your family
Hey,
who
look,
lives in
you
DC.
said
And
that.
when she
Mama.
passed, she lived out here.
You tell your ex-wife.
sorry.
Your ex-wife still live in
Yeah.
DC?
You ain't
Nobody-
y'all be
Your
making
ex
me
is from
feel like
DC?
None of
shit.
DC was married.
I was not trying
shit.
to. Y'all are assholes.
Anyway.
I hate you guys.
Stop trying to get in this game. I know how to handle these motherfuckers.
No, you don't.
I've
Get
been
in
doing
there,
this.
Danny.
These niggas
Get
trying to
in
get at me because they can't fuck with me.
I'm a double dutch my way in.
Yeah, you do. 818-914-4087.
You get that number, Vern? Vern heard it like he heard it from. Oh, I should call him. I haven't talked to him. in a
He's
long
so
time.
silly.
Call in if you just want to ask us any goofy ass question, because I'm not here on Tuesday no more.
Hey, Danny, I got a question for you.
That's Marquise. Marquise, call in for any goofy.
If you could star in a classic film, what would it be?
In a classic film.
Danny
I'm
does
talking
Dallas. I'm sorry.
Oh, yes. Want a gangbang.
I was gonna say I can see you playing and Set It Off.
Oh.
Vivica A. Fox
Low Down
character.
Dirty Shame. That would
What's
probably
it
be mine.
gonna
Dope.
be?
That's so me. I
Dope.
think that matches my
That's one of my favorite
personality
movies. I like
the
that movie.
most
With Jada Pickett
Peaches.
and Keen I Be
I
I
Wayne.
just,
Dirty
I just saw
Shame.
that was out. That was
Yeah,
on
Peaches, when she was Peaches. I just feel like that shit.
Yeah, she was like a little wild,
Yeah, just
kind of like
firecracker, but
yeah.
means well, but still very feisty. That's just me.
What's the fate? That other dude, the gay guy, he died, right?
The gay
Oh,
guy.
he did Wayman. Yes, Wayman. He was like, last time he got me Supergirl. Yeah, he died.
Oh my God, that was the funniest part of
died
the
at
whole
age.
The
movie.
shit was on like
He died at
IFC.
He did, right?
It was on
My
like
cousin just
IFC
told
over
me
the
that.
weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of funniest shit was when the white dude slapped him.
And he was
Lil'
like,
Mom.
oh, yeah. He was like, shame. You better tell him.
No, but
He
when
was
he
like,
when he
and the
went,
actress grows, too.
that moment where
He was like,
Oh, when that nigga played
I know,
dead,
he
that
was
was
like-
hilarious.
oh, my God. Who's interrupting my joke?
Hilarious. Mark, if you could play any classic film, you could be the star role.
Pumpkin.
the 5
He
heartbeats.
said a pumpkin.
Why can't I
You gonna play the 5
It just
heartbeats?
popped in my head. The 5 heartbeats.
Well, you know all the lines in there.
Who would you play?
No, the lines all the movies. I play.
Always trying.
Who would you play?
I play Robert Townsend. I really will. I like Robert Townsend's role. I like Robert
I
Townsend.
ain't mad at
I
that.
love
Well,
Robert
his
Townsend,
role,
period.
everybody else's role, you remember. Robert's role was like, okay, Robert's in there.
Oh, now he's
But
Robert.
everybody else, you remember those roles.
Shout out to Tico Wells. He from DC.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I know.
All right, Pops, what about you? You could play any classic
Oh,
film.
the Mac.
The Mac. Playing Goldie.
No, I want to be
Red,
Richard
Rich
Pryor.
Pryor.
Play one, he play one of the hoes. Goldie, they tried to rob me.
He's like, I ain't run, Goldie. I ain't run. I ain't no track star.
I don't give a shit about you.
That was my favorite scene. He said, nah,
Well,
man, I ain't run.
And to me,
I ain't
in
run,
that
Goldie.
movie, the reason that was a pivotal scene, because you have to go back to the beginning when him and old girl was kicking it. He's fresh out. He's talking. They're having a good conversation. Girl, I ain't seen you a long time. And then he starts pimping, and the same girl he was cool with, they tried to off me. Motherfucker hit that button on that window. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about you. You get out there and you get me my money. And he slowly raised that window back up. I said, nigga, you get out there and you get me my money.
Oh, nigga.
Danny, let me see if I can do it.
He was over in the marina with the white girl.
I need to do some ass stuff. I said, you get me my money.
Yesterday, man. I tried to reach you all
Take
day.
the microphone, put it, because that was the part of the scene when the motherfucker was talking.
I told her I called your house. You went home, nigga. I was busy. I had to get rid of that truck.
So I'm going to raise the window up, Danny.
I know.
Get out there and get me.
That's my favorite
Yes,
scene. When they were at the bar, that was my favorite scene.
So what would better?
And that was all made
What
up.
do you think is better as far as the pet movies?
For those who don't know,
or the Mac?
The Mac's the best.
Mac.
Yeah, the
But
Mac's
the scene at the bar
Take
was
Superfly.
all made up because Richard was getting high.
I know you tried to call me. You know what I
He would
did?
show up.
I went out to the set.
Listen.
They shot all the other scenes.
That's
when he
allegedly.
wasn't in.
Allegedly, he was getting high. No.
Okay, well,
He
whatever.
didn't like cocaine. He just liked the smell of it. Okay.
Hilarious.
Hey,
That's what he said out of his mouth.
She has listened to the
That is
man, so
pretty
give him credit.
So I talked to Max, and Max said when it got to the bar scene, because I kept going, nigga, it's just because he kept going. If you be quiet, I'll tell you. And he was just rambling on. Richard was, and he said no. He said Richard had showed up high, allegedly.
We think.
And he said we just had to shoot, and and that was the scene they were supposed to shoot. When he got there, that's what they shot. The scene that Nick liked when he said I ain't no track star, he had just found out his mom died, and they had to shoot that scene. That's why he started to cry when he was walking away. He was like, I ain't no goddamn, because they found out right before that scene his mom had died.
Jesus Christ. Okay, they couldn't have held the news until after he shot this.
Well, I think he found out like on
just-
his way there.
Oh,
Probably
damn.
sitting around
the
it in
scene.
between that time.
He started to do the scene.
I like Roger Mosley. Roger Mosley was great in the
Oh, yeah,
film,
he was
too.
good.
Everybody seen Spiral, right? You
No.
seen it? You seen
I
it?
saw Spiral.
Did
I
you see
have
it?
not.
What
I
you
can't
think
do
about
Chris Rock.
That's what I want to know. What you think about Chris Rock?
That's fucked up.
You know
What you mean
something?
you can't do him?
Honestly, and I give
Because you just don't like the way he sounds sometimes. I
And
love
then he got me
Chris Rock.
serious. So it's like,
right.
I know.
Right.
Well, have you ever seen him in that? In a serious role?
Yeah.
That would be so interesting
only when he's
to see.
Pookie.
That
Oh,
was
you talking
serious.
about Chris
That
Rock?
was crackhead.
Yeah, what you
You
think of
know,
Chris? What you think of Chris
That
Rock?
wasn't
I
serious.
thought
That was
as far as
crackhead.
the film goes, that was probably the best one he could be a lead in.
There
Chris-
you go.
Again, he's
I
a
wanted to
genius.
see
He's a
that
great. He's
as
a
a
great
cop.
talent, but Chris just doesn't have the stature to carry a film. He doesn't carry. Whenever he's let him, it just doesn't carry.
Even though
But he did well in that. It was
They said the
he
TV
produced
show
that
he
shit.
did was good. This
Oh,
last one.
the one he was on FX.
Yeah, they said
Yeah,
that
actually,
was
I
good.
like that. I was recording. I got to watch him. I'm a
I
binge.
just can't see. It's two people I cannot see act on the screen, TV, nothing. That's him
And Jamie.
and
Oh, that's fucked up.
I want to catch him
Your
slipping.
last day, nigga.
Because Jamie does listen. I believe he does. Let me see what
he
that
never
nigga's saying.
catches
about
fluid.
He does
Anyway,
not care.
that's him and little Philly with Philadelphia.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart. I can't see
You're a
Kevin
He
hater.
Hart.
said Little
I don't
You're a
Philadelphia.
hater. You're a
know.
hater.
Kevin
Damn, how
plays
you?
in.
Louis Dix?
Why? Are you mad because he's?
No, I can't do his acting.
Then he's a hater.
Because
He
no,
sounds like
he's
it.
Kevin Hart all the time.
And that's enough.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Terrence
but he's
Howard
like-
is Terrence Howard all the time.
Look here, man.
Okay.
Well, no, he
Right.
wasn't Terrence Howard when he
Yeah,
played Tito.
Yes, he was.
Oh, nigga,
did
in
play
Jackson
Tito.
American Dream, yes,
He
he
did
was.
play
He was
Tito.
still Tito.
No,
He was still
He was a
Tito.
light-skinned Tito.
Got phone call.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? And who's your favorite Jackson?
This is Nakia again.
Yes,
But
baby.
Chris Rock did a really good job in Death at a Funeral.
Oh, he sure did. He played the voice of
I mean,
reason.
that was an
He really
ensemble, so he
good.
didn't have to carry it, though,
Yeah,
Nakia,
that's
don't
true.
you think?
That's true. It was an all-star cast.
Okay, but now he is about to carry a movie because isn't he in a new Saw?
Yeah, the Spiral. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
That was Spiral is. That's what we were talking about, Nakia. Thanks for catching up.
Oh, Jesus. See, I didn't
Mark,
have to. I just informed you. He
Suck
had
it
to
out
put
my
that slant
asshole
on
with
it.
a straw, bitch.
See, now, that's very nasty and disgusting. That's why I think you're really Vern.
Whoa, suck it out
He
your
said Nakia
ass.
and Vern are the same
Oh,
person.
same motherfucker.
You're crazy,
They don't
Mark.
never call at the same time, do they?
They can't, motherfucker.
Yeah, we can't call at the same time, you dumb bitch.
That's a Vern response. That is a Vern response right there. Hey, Vern.
Daddy just threw up on himself.
Hey, Vern.
Now you're going to be licking your lip.
Yes, the kid, we were asking about Spiral,
'Cause
so
that
we
was
thought
so
how he did in the
asinine, 'cause
film.
he
That's
said
why we
they
were
don't
asking
never
that.
call at the same time. Niggas just That's ridiculous. He can't call. The phone is blocked.
One line.
Danny.
I know. It was funny. I'm sorry. He's an idiot. Please don't pay attention to him, Nikhil.
Nikhil, what do you think about the crying hot dog water bit that they said?
Hey, wait, Nikhil, I got a question.
That is some of the stupidest shit I ever read.
That shit was hilarious, though.
Boy.
It was funny. You did laugh, though, didn't you? Tell the truth.
I have a question for you.
No, I didn't.
No.
Yes, Nick.
What's your favorite film
Yes, Nick.
from
all
Clarence
stupid.
Williams?
Who's Clarence Williams?
Oh, I know. He's hot. The one
Oh.
yeah, the
Okay, wait. My favorite one
Jason's
with him
lyric.
is Tales from the Hood.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
of
what I was
course.
gonna
Of
say.
course,
No,
Tales from the
no.
Hood.
Tales from the
Yeah.
Hood. when he's
and you
like,
never saw
the
it.
shit.
Purple Rain.
Oh, he was the dad.
You
He was
never
the
saw
dad.
Purple
No.
Rain? Come on
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Hold on. You have to
I wasn't allowed to
understand
watch that. It
his
was rated
gap
R.
between what he did before Purple Rain was wide. No one has seen him
On
in a
VH1,
while.
I haven't seen
So when
it
he
like
did
the
Purple
original.
Rain, we were all like, God damn, that's Link from Mod Squad
Right.
is doing Purple
Right.
Rain. Playing the dad. And I actually thought he did fucking fantastic.
Yeah,
Not
all he
knowing,
did
you
was
know.
beat his wife's
I
ass.
mean, he did shoot himself, though.
I should have listened to him.
Oh.
Never get married.
Wait, I got some honorable mentions that we didn't think about. He was in Deep Cover.
Oh,
He was great in
okay.
Deep Cover. He was great in Deep Cover.
He was in Life.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah,
What?
he's the dude that
He was the
got
cop.
killed. They got blamed to get killed.
yeah.
Oh no, they killed him. Remember, they killed him instead of, and
Yeah.
then they blamed Eddie and Martin for the murder.
Oh, that's right at the beginning. Okay, you're right.
With Rick James.
I always get Idlewild and Life kind of confused
Idlewild, I haven't seen that in a
sometimes.
while.
Because
But-
I don't
never
know,
saw
I
that
just
one.
do
So
sometimes.
I know you guys are everyone in this room is way too young. Mark, you probably on the tail end of it. So his first thing he did was called Mod Squad, which at the time was these 3 young kids who were undercover cops. And he was the black dude. And anything having to jump or dive on people, he would do.
Right.
And we had this running joke about the black, because they would
Thanks,
go, the
Nikhil.
black dude on Mod Squad, because he would always jump, he would always tackle, get into the fights. The other two, with Peggy, end up marrying Quincy Jones, and the other white dude never did anything after Mod Squad. But this is like 72, 73,
Right.
somewhere in there.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to him for that.
My Squad was the shit, man. But no,
He was at the time.
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain,
He
he
was honestly though. Tales from the Hood was terrible. He was probably the best thing in
Tales
Tales
from
from
the
the Hood.
Where was he at when he was all sweaty and his eyes be bulging? And is that every film? Like, it's something
Well,
better.
was it with Bumpy Johnson?
There you
Yeah.
go.
But-
Was it Bumpy
He
Johnson?
played- he played
it
Whispers.
was
He
Bumpy.
He played Whisper. Not
was
Whisper.
No, he didn't.
He played
Not
the
Whisper.
character.
He played
No,
in
it's not
American
In
Gangster,
Hoodlum-
right?
in
Hoodlum, he played the guy who was
played
working with
the
the white
guy-
dude that working for
the white boy.
Was he in
Yeah.
American Gangster,
and the
y'all?
coolest scene
No.
He
was
was Bumpy
Yeah, yeah,
Johnson.
he was the old Bumpy Johnson
Johnson
with Denzel,
in,
yeah.
in American Gangster.
But he died. He only had a
in
quick scene.
Hoodlum,
Oh, you're right.
The scene that stood out is when he said, "Go and take the food to your family." He said, "I'm not hungry." He made him fold
Right,
that
right,
food
right,
up and
right.
take it home, and checked him in his place. It was everybody in the theater.
Now,
was like,
let me say this. Now, that did not happen.
I believe that didn't happen.
That didn't happen because that guy that he played, if anybody look up history, that guy was a real gangster.
Harlem was a
He-
real gangster.
No. That's why the
He was
Italian.
real crazy enough to kill him.
Think about what happened. The Italian mob went to go get this black man to
Right.
protect him.
Right.
That's how well known this dude was.
Right.
So this dude was no joke. So that's why when you see those movies like that never happened. This
Yeah,
was
I thought
this
that was
the,
when now that you
yeah.
say that, and I
But they
remember
just
being
wanted
in
to put a
theater,
scene in
the
the
Right,
show
right,
how
right,
much
right.
of an
was
asshole
so
Dutch
strong,
was.
Right.
And the only way you was gonna bring him down was to have the white boy go, "No, you take that
Right.
shit, wrap it up, and you take it home to your family."
Right.
Because he had bit off the food,
Mm.
and he made him wrap it up and take it home.
Made?
So
Because Frank
Yeah.
Frank
He
Lucas,
made him pick it up. He probably,
Yeah.
I imagine he threw it in the trash.
but Frank Lucas actually talks
I
about
would've
that
done-
guy.
Yeah,
Oh, he
you
does?
would've
Yeah, he
made
actually
me
talks
pack
about that
shit
guy in
up.
real life, and he was like, "No, that guy was a legit gangster. Like he had Bumpy shook." And he was
Straight-
like,
straight
he was
killer.
like, that guy was a straight killer. Like he was a little dude, he was a little short dude, but he's like nobody would play with him. Like you see him
So
coming,
always the short ones. That's crazy.
they turn in the other way.
I wonder how tall
Yeah,
Vern is.
that character he played in Hulu was good, but I just thought he was a great actor. I always
That's
thought
like
that
the
was-
Joe
No,
Pesci.
I mean,
Joe Pesci,
He was
man.
a
had that
serious
Joe Pesci.
performer, actor.
He didn't
and-
never
and-
do a comedy, I don't think, did he? I don't think he did.
I count Tales from the Hood as a fucking comedy.
I like Tales from the Hood, Mark.
I
That shit was
liked it
funny.
too. I
Ooh,
have not. I
we
don't
gonna get the
recently
shit.
saw
Going
it.
with that. That
I
was the- that's
literally
the
didn't
franchise
know
I
it was
thought they
like
could've kept
3
going.
stories. I never seen Tales in the Hood till like within the past 6 months. I
I'm
think.
glad I went to the premiere because I ain't paid for it.
And then those little scary people, like the little slaves. that
Ah,
shit
you
was-
little nigglets.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
the
was
nigglets.
scary.
Oh, yeah,
That was scary. I had never
yeah.
seen it.
Little
Like
nigga was funny in that.
I did not see that shit in real time. I only saw that the last few months. 6
Shout out to
months
Little
or so.
Niglet.
That was crazy. I was like, ooh.
No, I mean,
And then they came. I was like, this shit is really spooky. Like I was watching
came
it
off
that
the
night by
picture?
myself. I was like,
you know, I mean,
What the
going,
hell is
going to
going
that
on?
when you look at actors like you used to see, like when we were kids coming up in the 70s, 80s, and as the industry changed and more black people started getting into it, all the ones that played before used to not get as much work because what killed me with Hollywood is they want the character, the nigga looking niggas. You know what I'm saying? You had to look this
Say it
role.
again, Mark. What is
The
it?
nigga looking
niggas.
niggas.
That's what they wanted.
I like
Because that's
that.
how they treat us.
The nigga looking
N-
like.
yeah, yeah.
But
What
the
is a
one,
nigga looking nigga?
well,
It ain't you.
I'm saying,
Right,
the
right,
ones
just
that they
one.
call us niggas.
That would
so that's
be-
what they want.
No.
So they
Apparently
want.
they call the niggas
hold on,
looking
hold
niggas.
on. They want the
like
motherfuckers
Mark,
would that
that
what's
be
it called
Wesley
again?
the
Snipes?
nigga looking niggas.
Is Wesley Snipes a nigga looking?
No,
nigga?
I'm talking about when it comes
Is that a
to
nigga like he can't read? What is
the
that?
certain
mean?
character roles they played. They wanted like, oh, well, we want the ones that look real.
Like Shannon Sharp. What is real? Real what? Slavish, nigga? What are you
No,
saying?
I'm saying that's how white
nigga
folks.
looking
No, I'm
nigga.
saying that's how white folks would play
Mark, what
us,
is it
man.
called again?
The nigga looking niggas.
A nigga looking nigga. Wow.
That's probably the most racist thing I've ever heard.
Yeah,
But it
exactly.
sounds so apropos though.
A
Exactly.
nigga.
Dang, that's why I said
you like
that.
apples.
That's how they treat us.
Hello.
Hey, look, I'll tell you the funniest thing. Spires told me this, Speedy.
Impossible.
Real shit. They had when they had comics doing the HBO special, and DL, he was handling DL at the time, and DL was on there. And the one of the producers from HBO told him and said, "We're very glad that we have I forget how many it was 3 black comics getting one night stands. It was 4 of them, right? And he said, I thought it was 4. She named them off, and it was Chris, DL, forget whoever else it was.
Your story.
Left off Mario Joyner. Because Mario Joyner mainly did white rooms. Left him off. And they said, well, in Mario Joyner, said, we don't count him. That's how fucked up that is because he was more of the comic that appealed to the white audience more so.
Well, we knew that because I knew
Right.
Mitzi, her thing was, she would tell black comics, you're just a little bit too urban.
Right.
Which was mean you were being too black. And then she would suggest that you go over to the Comedy Act Theater.
Right.
Because you may not want to do her role.
Right. Right.
And so they would do.
Because you'll work here and you'll
would come
have
in
black
on
folks
Monday,
coming in.
You sign a list on Monday. She'll see you
Of the
perform,
devil.
and she'll let you know later on that week if you're going to be a paid comic, which was $25 a week.
Right, right.
That ain't paid.
He died.
Who?
I'm sorry.
Danny just caught up that
So
we're talking about
sorry.
him.
I'm so late.
Yeah, that's why the shot.
You and the
I'm
kid, latest
sorry.
motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
You cry hot dog water?
God made 2 ears and 1 mouth for a
She's
reason.
tiny. It'll be Vienna sausage water.
Shut up. I'm sorry. Is that why you can't?
Before we get out of here, I got a tidbit for y'all.
A tidbit.
Oh, I
A bit
love
of taste, no.
tidbits.
Yeah, a little information. Does anybody know where cashews come from?
Well, walnut and the
Money
peanut.
shoes.
We all eat cashews, right? Anybody know where
I
cashews come
love
from?
it. It's my
I
favorite
eat 'em,
nut.
but
It's my
because they-
favorite
because
nut.
they
Your
mix in
favorite
with the
nut?
rest of 'em.
My favorite nut.
Vern, you know where cashews come from? Anybody know? Anybody
No,
know?
where they come from?
Cashews actually come from apples.
Do they? The core
Correct.
of the apple?
Well,
The
no, this
seeds?
is actually interesting. So most nuts are actual seeds,
Yes.
right? So if anybody didn't know that,
Mm-hmm.
so the cashew apple actually grows its seed outside of the fruit, which is the actual cashew. So if you imagine the seed, it grows most inside of fruits. This one grows on the outside of the fruit by the stem, and that's what you remove. But the trick part is, if you want to eat the apple, you have to pick it when the nut is not ripe. And if you want the nut of the thing, you have to pick it when the apple is past ripening.
Oh, wow.
So you have to make a choice. Either you want the apple or you want the cashew.
Oh,
Can't do both.
interesting.
Or you either want the apple or you want the nut.
Yeah, so if
no,
anybody
he
didn't know.
knew what he did when he changed that.
Yeah, so if anybody didn't know,
Right.
cashews actually come from fruits. Well, actually, all nuts
I've never seen.
come from fruits.
What
but
does the apple look like?
look on your computer right now. It's a cashew apple. I just pulled it on there right there. Are you watching the show?
I don't know why I looked over here.
What can...
Bam, I just showed y'all right there. That's the cashew apple.
Okay.
You know,
It looks like a
We stopped talking about Clarence Williams III for a cashew.
Yeah, a little tidbit. I want to talk about death all day, Mark. I just forgot lighting the low. You know what I'm saying?
We were talking about his acting
kind of go
talents.
together. Either you want the apple to die, or you want the nut to die.
Yeah.
Oh dang!
I thought that was
That's
interesting.
how
I
his
didn't
death
know
came
that's
in.
where cashews came from.
Does people eat the apple?
Yeah, it's actually a very popular fruit.
It is.
Yeah.
So that's the nut hanging out the top.
Yes.
Speedy, do you eat fruit?
And there's absolutely no seeds inside of the actual apple. So.
I have fruit outside that you didn't.
And it's untouched.
I know, actually, right? I know.
Oh, I just picked up some. Damn, what the hell did I just?
Oh, those bananas were really.
Did you like the banana?
Yes, I did.
I gave Danny
the red
a real,
banana.
Yeah, red banana.
I was so scared at first, but
So
then
Danny,
when
you
I
back
ate
in
it,
the
I was like,
bananas?
it's
It tastes so much better than the other ones.
not your banana.
It took
Mark.
Speedy. It took Speedy.
No, I heard the first one.
Mhm, I know. We got it.
What's wrong
We
with my
got it.
banana? My banana nice and curved.
Jaquan said Nick looked like Ice-T from the survival games.
Wow.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah, you see all
Surviving the
the
game, that's
basketball
pretty
players. Shout out to Dwayne Wade got a show.
Oh, the cube.
what?
The Cube, and so does
Yeah, that's my question.
Steph Curry. Well, Steph, they doing the second season.
What?
Second season of his.
Don't Steph Curry got a cooking show with his wife?
His wife.
I think
Chef
his wife
Curry.
has the show.
Oh, I thought he had a
Yeah.
cooking show.
But he's
She had
executive
a
producer of his show.
magazine. Oh, good for her.
Shout out to
Good for
Steph.
That's
them.
dope. Shout out to
Yeah,
Steph
I
Curry.
used to judge the
It
hell
means
out
he's
of her,
paying
and then
for
I
it.
actually really
You know-
got to know. I mean, just read her interviews.
You guys
and
got to. I give it to
I understand
LeBron
her
and
more.
Rich Paul. They have their hands in a lot of movies that you
Yeah.
probably don't know that
Yeah.
they produce.
Survivor's Remorse. I know is produced by
that's one of theirs.
LeBron.
But I mean, like movies you may not know.
A lot of
Oh,
other
okay.
stuff- a lot of
Yeah,
other stuff.
I
he's-
saw Rich
I mean,
Paul's
if
name
you
on it.
you hear the name production company.
Yeah,
Okay.
Braun, right?
No, it's
I thought it was B-O-R-N. B-O.
No,
B-R-O-N.
well, yeah, you do see that Braun thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Braun.
Mhm.
Or
Yeah.
Rich Paul. You see Rich Paul's name. Not too many people named Rich Paul.
I was.
Anyway, it's been fantastic. Hopefully y'all had a great time. If you didn't, blame Mark.
Yeah.
Mark, give me information. Mark Howard.
Aaron Rodgers' report is going to skip minicamp.
Yeah.
It's reported that he.
Oh, he never cared. He's
Yeah,
been
well,
in.
you asked him
He's
if
been
he told you.
about. He's been
Well, he had
chilling
till
with his.
tomorrow because they show up to training camp tomorrow.
He's been in Hawaii chilling with his
Oh, yeah,
fiance,
with his
and they was on a
little-
double date, and they
She
did.
probably in his ear like, "Don't go back."
No, she's probably like,
You're
go
hurt.
back.
You don't
And
wanna go
he's
back?
probably like, no, babe, I want to sit and chill with you.
No, I don't think he's saying that.
we never
Why
said
do you think? Okay,
We-
so
we
you
never
think that
said
he's gonna let Shailene Woodley, who has her own career, she's
not
an
going.
actress,
She's not going.
huh?
Are you talking about the
She
quarterback?
ain't going right,
Yeah.
and neither is he.
I just
but
think I think from
I think, they're
I
doing
think
another-
she's telling him to go, like go.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I want to chill.
I think people
she
that
married
have
a
to,
divergent.
A diversion. Great word, Mark.
That's Aaron Rodgers.
Give your information, Mark.
Oh yes, Mark Howard. No joke on
Somebody
Facebook
said for
and
what?
Twitter. Mark makes me laugh on
And-
IG.
Gotta change your handle.
Had all you motherfuckers laughing. So.
Impossible.
This is what. Oh, never mind.
And
Danielle.
Yes. Oh,
I'm
so
on TikTok, but you know.
are you?
What the fuck? You
Oh, you
fat,
better do a
you
challenge.
fat ticky
Yeah,
tacky.
Mark, I gotta.
My daughter
I wanna
laughed.
see
My daughter laughed
TikTok.
when she saw my TikTok.
She,
app.
yeah. I don't even have TikTok. I feel bad, and I gotta get a TikTok, y'all.
Do you have
Those who don't
Clubhouse
have a
too?
TikTok is gay.
Tip
A
top.
tip top.
Don't you have to dance on there, Mark? Don't you, I think you
Yes.
gotta do a,
Leave
a
with your
challenge.
hips.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
do.
gotta do a tick or a talk, nigga.
I put it
gotta
on my
do it-
jury
you gotta
just
do
to
a
go
dance
to
to
the
be on the
bodega.
rollout show.
What's
You gonna be
your
up here like
name on
this, Mark?
TikTok?
I don't even know. Let me look. Let me see.
Yeah, you gotta make a dance
Mark
to be
makes
on
me
there,
laugh.
Mark. What's your TikTok name?
TikTok handle
TikTok.
is
Emerald City
Yeah,
said one of the funniest shows in a while. Ain't that a
Hey, they make a donation,
It's
man.
Mark
Yeah.
Howard. Shit.
Yeah, Emerald
M-A-R-C.
City.
Yeah, I'm looking at this Cash App. It's
Sweet
dry as a
Walker.
mug right now.
It's Mark Howard.
Sweetwalker
That's it.
said the
First name,
cube
last
is
name.
whack.
The Cube.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's
That's
Uh,
Dwayne
Dwayne
Wade
Wade
show.
Eh?
He said, I tried
Wayne
to
Wade
watch
got the
20
job because of
minutes.
Gabrielle. Anyway.
He said, I tried to watch.
She has
20
clout.
minutes
Her
of
show
a
didn't even
18
make it with
minutes of
Jessica Alba.
commercial.
I'm
It is.
sorry.
It's on
It's on Fox now because I remember it
Where's
got
the-
cut from
wait,
one, so they just switched networks.
What's that?
no Spectrum. They just want to.
Is it a TV show?
It's a. It's a.
Yeah,
It's a.
it's a-
yeah,
I
it's
don't
a
know what the
series.
name of
It's a
it.
drama series.
It's
It's
called
with
Um,
Jessica
Union.
Alba and
What is it?
Gabrielle Union. I don't have
Oh,
no
shit.
clue.
Oh,
I
you're
like.
It's a
talking
spinoff of
it's-
Bad Boys.
Oh, of
Oh,
the Bad Boys.
my,
yeah, the two
LA
females.
Hey,
Finest. LA
watch,
Finest.
watch that show.
It's on Netflix.
My
That's what
It
I
was-
said. They
it was-
switched
It was on Spectrum. though,
Yeah,
right?
and then it's
Yeah,
they
my ex, she
tanked.
actually does the stunts for Gabrielle Union on that show. So shout out to her. So
Shout
yeah,
out to her.
watch that
I
show.
have a
Ain't that
problem
many
with it
black
is that
stout
they-
women in Hollywood. So
Well, that
shout
problem
out.
they
Shout
got
out
her
to her.
doing too. They got Gabrielle doing too much. And she's gay. She's this. She's just fucking people and just like
They
yeah,
do that a lot
it's
with the
just
black
like,
women in Hollywood.
man,
They don't
I mean,
give. They
it's
don't
just
give him
kinda-
no black man. They give him-
Jessica Alba's the one that's got the family and
Yeah.
well, although they broke up.
Well, that's good. for
Oh
her.
wait, in the wait, her and her and
in the
Cash.
show. In the show.
No.
Oh, I was like,
Danny
what?
went to real life.
Oh, I was like, really? Like, no.
Spill the tea.
Not Cash.
Catch up, ankle bracelet. Catch up.
Go ahead, Danny. It's on you.
Let Danny tell it on all social media
Mark be
platforms.
twerking on his TikTok.
You guys check out my shows every Thursday.
If
Let
I'm
Danny
twerking, that's
tell
what I'm
it.
supposed to do.
Let Danny tell it every Thursday.
Every Thursday at 1 p.m.
Check it
Pacific
out.
Damn it, I can't
time.
catch it on Thursday.
Why?
Damn it. Move it to another day.
Oh, Mark.
Yeah, probably won't catch
But you
it
can go back and watch
Or
it.
you subscribe to her YouTube
That's a whole lot
page.
of
Yes,
extra
you
work.
can.
That's
I
on
could,
YouTube.
hey,
It's
Nick,
just let Danny
hold on,
tell
hold on.
it.
Hey,
It's my
Nick,
YouTube channel.
I could.
You could.
Do it. You watch me on Instagram anyway, so don't act like you
I
don't.
like
point.
you on Instagram.
Good point.
Instagram, you're more sexy.
Okay.
I love you.
You're more hot and sexy on the IG. YouTube not so much.
I love you, Mark.
Speedy is funny on everything.
That's a
Speedy
fucking
IG.
lie.
Impossible.
Comedian Speedy on Facebook.
Speedy's funny on cashews.
Happy birthday on the Apple. Happy birthday goes out to Fetty Wap, who's 30 years old.
Who?
Fetty Wap.
Fetty. Oh, that, Fetty Wap's one of my favorite rappers, and nobody likes Fetty Wap. Fetty Wap.
Why is he one of your favorite
I'll
rappers?
send,
nobody
I'll
likes
send
him?
you some music.
Okay.
I'm
Let
feeling
me, let me know.
Fetty Wap's dope. man.
Iggy is 31.
Iggy.
He ain't all about killing
Who's Iggy?
everybody. Yeah, Iggy is
Andre
Iggy.
Azalea.
Uh-huh.
Who cares?
Iggy
Prince
Azalea?
was born today.
Who?
We would have played Prince.
Oh, he was a
We-
Gemini?
Prince is another
we would have
Gemini.
played his songs, but we got blocked.
He pulled all of it
Yeah.
off of YouTube.
Yeah,
all
Prince
of it.
don't play that.
Good.
Prince, another
As he
talented
should,
Gemini.
as royalty.
Tom
Yes, he
Jones
should.
is 81 years
It's
old.
not
Tom Jones.
unusual to
There
be
you go.
loved
Dean
by
Martin was born
anyone.
today.
So many talented people in Gemini.
Yeah, they
Sunshine
are.
Anderson. And
Oh,
I forgot they put her age
I
up,
liked
but I
her.
think she's like 30-something.
I liked her
Yeah.
hit.
It's so sad what happened to her because they took her money. It took all her goddamn money.
They took her money. Why?
The label did. They never paid her. Well, they
Aw.
paid the manager.
They did
the
after-
manager took-
And y'all niggas still signing deals like Jay-Z. Still
Facts.
after all they done
People-
stole for real.
Liam
get
Neeson is 65.
Facts.
Who?
Lehman,
Who is that?
You mean Liam?
him too.
Thought that was
Taken?
This nigga can't read Irish.
Alan Iverson.
He said he can't read
Allen
Irish.
Iverson.
46 years old today.
AI.
Ooh,
Shout out
no
to the
wonder.
answer.
No wonder he's a Gemini. That
Yeah.
nigga's mean as shit.
Jordan
He
Clarkson?
wasn't never
What you
mean to
trying to
me.
say?
Wait,
Jordan
wait.
Clarkson
That
is-
y'all are
Wait,
some
the
assholes
greatest
when
pound
y'all
for
wanna
pound
be.
If you piss
basketball
us
player
off.
ever?
Yeah, yeah.
The greatest pound for pound ever?
Oh,
Basketball
Allen
player?
Iverson.
Allen
First pick.
Iverson?
He's
No,
only first
LeBron
pick.
James.
No, pound for pound.
LeBron James.
5'11",
All right.
130 pounds. I'm taking AI.
Jordan Clarkson is 29.
So?
Cassie
Who?
Russell is
Talking about
77.
Jordan Clarkson?
Who?
Basketball player.
Basketball.
Oh, okay.
He played for the Jazz.
L.A.
though.
Reid is 65.
Shout out to
Hey,
LA.
Hey, he
LA
played for the
Reid.
Sparks.
Oh.
That's or the Medias,
Oh,
nigga.
no
I'm not
deals-
calling him anything. I'm just
No
fucking
deals
around.
for you, sir.
On
He can't,
this
look,
day-
he can't do nothing now. That nigga ain't-
On this day,
Play for the Sparks.
Baby, he gonna get baby face on your motherfucking
yeah,
ass.
on this day, June
My
7th,
mother-in-law used to work for me.
1985. The
I graduated from
Goonies-
high school.
I was
You
4.
You remember the? Oh yeah.
I was
You remember
4.
What's today's date?
No,
Today's the
Today's
6th.
the 7th.
7.
Okay.
Uh,
June
on
9th
this-
and 85.
On
I
this
graduated.
day,
My daughter is her birthday is June 9th.
on this day,
She'll be
1996,
21.
the movie The Rock, which had Linnell was in it. That was her first movie.
The
Shout
Rock.
out to Linnell.
She was
I
an
just
inmate
saw. I just saw Linnell in what was it?
somewhere.
The Liam Neeson movie.
Your boy 07, don't nobody care about your birthday, nigga.
Taken too.
Oh yeah.
You saw? Oh, she was in that.
Also on this day,
He said,
2002, the TV show every little kid's probably watching this. Probably your daughter's watched it. Kim Possible. My daughter watched that.
She used to watch Kim Possible.
Kim Possible.
Also on
grandkids
this
watch it.
date, the premiere episode, 2014, Power.
Oh
First
wow.
one dropped, 2014. On this day, 2013, The Purge. I think the first one. That was the first one that came out that I think
I
Vern was
love
talking
the
about.
Purge.
2019, on this day, The Secret Life of Pets 2.
Oh.
Quick question: if they really purged for real, is there anybody you know that ain't safe? You ain't gotta say no names.
You.
Yeah, actually.
On this day,
He's gonna kill himself on purge trying to
1997,
get me.
1997, and I must say it was a very good movie. It caught me off guard. Face Off was.
Oh, it was
Face
so
Off
good.
was good.
Nicolas
You didn't
Cage
think it was
and
gonna
John
be good?
Travolta.
Those are two horrible actors,
too.
Time,
That was
Really?
John Travolta?
They
God,
were
that was
great.
a horrible
What
actor.
you talk about, Vinny
And
Barber?
Nicolas Cage, he was.
John Travolta
Nicolas
and Nicolas
Cage?
I love
Nicolas
them.
Cage is a horrible
Nick
actor.
I
just get through
mean,
the
don't
he
stop.
does just get
He's
through.
pretty
Who,
much.
who better, him or Keanu Reeves?
They're both the same. They
Yeah,
either
all
kill
right
no
then.
matter what the character is.
Or Angela Bullock?
You mean Sandra
You mean
Bullock?
Sandra Bullock?
Is her name Sandra?
Yeah, her name
The
is
white woman?
Sandra.
Well, fuck
yeah.
it. Let's go with
Speed.
Angela. Let's go with Angela.
She's like Angela to me.
No, she's
Sandra
Sandra.
is
Like,
Sandra.
You stood in it, though,
Sandra-
Nick. I
no,
give it to you.
okay,
By the
so-
way, Sandra
no.
Bullock is from the D.C. area.
In The Blind Side,
Who's
The Blind Side, when she was
refuse to
like,
watch
"You
that.
better not dare lie to me." Oh,
She won-
come
she
on,
won-
we cried.
she won an Academy
yes.
Award.
Told that to a black man, right?
To tell him to come home, and he didn't have no fucking place to stay. You know that. She
She
wanted
won
to
an
take him
Academy
in.
Award for that.
All right,
Thank
look,
you. She did
everybody,
great.
everybody post something purple on your Instagram.
And
niggas.
she
Yeah, it's
adopted
purple,
a
man.
black
Purple
boy.
rain.
purple night night.
I love
hey,
Sandra
man,
Hey, before I go, I want to shout out to
And
Vern
Charlize
and
Theron.
Nakia. Y'all
Please
can come out and
apologize.
say y'all the same. I wish I would apologize.
Wow.
He
Apologize,
said I
Mark.
would.
I'm sorry, y'all are who you are.
And my man Big Mike, I got your email. Big Mike, I got your email.
Mike Hard or Big Mike?
Big Mike, Michael. Yeah, I ain't gonna say your last name.
Okay.
Shout out to Blue, man. We miss you.
Big dog.
Miss you, Blue.
Oh, Blue.
Shout out to my man who had the funniest shit of the
Yeah, my
day.
boy
Who was
Blue.
Wait a minute, man.
You're
Not
my
finished,
boy,
Mark.
Blue.
What can I say?
Oh,
Shout
old
out to
school. He
Shirley
passed
Cassidy.
you.
We miss you as well. Shout out to DRC.
Shout out to
Bree,
Miss
miss you,
Cha
boy.
Cha, Big dog.
Oh, can I also shout out y'all's Haley's Love Thy Neighbor Foundation?
Oh, yeah,
okay.
I'm rocking the
Because
sweater.
Rodney asked me to mention it on my show, but I'd also So love my neighbor.
Yeah, I'm rocking-
I'm sorry, he just asked me.
I'm rocking the
I'm
hoodie.
trying to find the dude's name. It's Jaquan. And I missed him. He said the kid thinks fried chicken has seeds.
Nigga,
Oh,
nigga, that's
goodness. You guys are still
that's
on this
hilarious.
bullshit. Fried chicken has
I'm
seeds.
not worthy.
That's
This
funny. though.
nigga is killer.
That's funny though.
Are you gonna follow him on Instagram?
Fuck yeah. I'm going to send him flowers.
He said Nakia thinks fried chicken has seeds.
So love thy
Oh,
neighbor.
my
Hot dog on
God.
a stick.
Fast Mouse Films
My
is
film company.
yes, sir. And you guys are sponsoring Hot Dog on a Stick for Love My Neighbor Foundation.
When
Shout
is
out
this?
to Haley. This is
On
going to be on
the
June 24th
24. We'll
at
be there.
12 noon.
Very good.
I'll be shooting
You'll be
my
hot dog.
well, Nick and I. Yeah. I don't
Mike
know who
Horsley,
might
the
be
kid,
here.
gotta focus for
Probably will
Lakers
be
camp.
here. But I do want a cheese stick. Oh my God,
Leave her
Mark. Go marry him.
The kid no, somebody else said that. Somebody else
Oh,
said
I
that.
was like,
And the kid
"Gee."
said, Jaquan, you must have a crush on me to keep your name in your mouth.
Why your
That's
voice
your
do
fucking
that?
retort?
Why your voice do like that? What you did,
Because I
Nakia?
want to sound like a female.
Because he wants to sound like Nakia.
You did pretty good.
He did. It was
All right, we out of here,
Sound like
y'all.
a manly dude. Wait a minute, Nick, before we go. Shout out to my partner in crime, Nick.
Oh, we love Nick
Cannot
so
do the
much.
show if Nick not here.
That is
If
true.
You
Nick is
could.
sick-
You really could.
We
It's-
sick.
it's
We
up-
sick.
Shout out to the Most High for that one, then.
I know. Thank
Well,
God that he
oh,
takes
your
care of
sister's-
himself.
Your sister's coming here. So my daughter, Cheyenne, is coming here.
Oh,
I
shout
love
out to Shy
Nick's
Boogie.
going to teach her.
I met her before, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And hopefully we'll have
Our
a
baby
good
hairs.
one.
My baby
Yeah.
hairs sister.
Yeah.
This is on. This is off.
Oh God.
I wish
If
it
you
was
don't
that easy.
knock
I
it
wish it was
off.
that easy.
I wish
Well,
it was. I could
how many
off your
times
ass. Just
Mark, you already told me that I sat there and went, hey, Nick, what time is it?